Technology is a weird thing.
Technology is weird.
It's crazy now that I can be texting my wife right now when she got up and just having a conversation. Back in the day, you left a note on the counter, and then you didn't hear from your significant other until if you were home, they called you from their work phone to say, hey, do you need anything from me at the store? Should I stop because I'm on my way home?
Yep. I remember calling the grocery store because my mom was there.
Yes. And having her page.
Yeah.
And she had to come to like the meat counter.
Yeah, to where the cigarettes were being sold and just say, hey,
yeah, that
when
was,
are you
oh my
gonna be
God.
home?
That was a thing. When I would lose my mom in Meijer, think about this. Mom would just leave you in the toy section while she went grocery shopping. I remember one time I sat and watched the whole movie of Homeward Bound because she was shopping. That's how lonely I was. And it was a pretty good movie. Sad, cried.
My mom
but then I
left
couldn't
me in
find.
the car.
Yeah, that's sad too.
And I stabbed myself with an EpiPen.
Well, you're bored. I get it. It's better than swallowing it.
I just wanted to feel something.
So
it wasn't love.
You would go up to the counter and say, I need my mom. Can you page her? And she would have to, my God. Well, then another thing, I'm looking at what's that one kid's name?
Dewey.
Which one?
Yeah,
Dewey
that
or
one.
Piper?
Yeah, the one. He said, he's starting to play Fortnite. Like he's Fortnite? He's Fortnite, and he's got the little headphones on. I go, get those off because there's kids probably swearing. He's like, but new Jude's playing. And Jude's one of our neighbor kids, and he's good at it. And I go, Angie, do you know at one point this is what Christmas is going to be now? And then I got sad because now you don't get video games for Christmas because you can just buy them online.
That's the thing. You'll get just codes. I haven't bought.
Wait a minute. So you just get a card that has a code on it?
Pretty much. I mean, I haven't bought. What was the last disc game that I bought? Probably I probably haven't bought a disc for a game since 2013. It has been 6 years.
I'm not a gamer, and I got like a game disc or chip.
Chip? What are you playing? A game chip?
Yeah, I have a Nintendo Switch.
It's called Microsoft.
Oh,
Word.
I don't know what Switch is.
That's the handheld thing that.
I mean, I know what it is.
You can plug it into the TV.
Nintendo.
Want me to bring it in?
Yeah, I do. Absolutely. I know that when the last Nintendo I had was a Cube.
Oh, the GameCube?
No, negative. What's the other one after that?
After was the Wii.
Yes, I had one of those, and I ended up selling it.
I think everybody had a Wii for at least a day and a half.
My wife is so infatuated with Mario. She just loves that game. It is fun. Come on, Mario is...
Hold on, like how?
Oh, I don't know. Probably. I have a costume.
Like flicking...
Oh, yeah. It's weird. Speaking of which...
Wii was literally only fun to play Wii bowling, but go on.
I had Cube was a blast. The Cube was fun.
I loved the Cube.
With the Mario Kart.
I never had Mario Kart on GameCube. I had Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Was it?
Yeah, Super Smash Bros. was a lot of fun.
Wasn't Smash Bros? Isn't that the... Well, this is just this is riveting
game.
radio.
This is great radio.
No, but isn't that a role like that? You got to stop and take.
That's Mario Party, and
that's awful.
No,
I love Mario Party. I'm gonna bring my Switch to the kayak party.
No. We need to get Nintendo 64s. We need to start getting
Where
TVs.
you jump at Mario, you jump in the paintings.
Yeah,
Mario
64.
Dope.
I've got that. But Mario Party 1, the first Mario Party,
Are you
was
talking
the
about
most
the one
fun.
where you? And
It's
then
a
you
board
stop.
game, and then you play mini games and stuff like that.
Mini games.
Man, I don't know if that moves fast enough for me. I need Need
But
for
if you-
Speed.
if
I
you
need
go-
Road Rash. Remember that? Where you'd be on motorcycles and just beat each other with pipes.
Oh, what was the other one? With the stupid clown head on top of the,
Oh my God, Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal.
Oh my God, get us Twisted Metal.
Want Twisted Metal
you
as
would
a
get
youth?
lost.
Yeah.
You could spend hours in that.
It was that one arena. It was an arena with dirt, and it was
You blew each other up.
Blew up, and then you had the clown car.
Oh my God.
The toucher van.
Yeah, the really nice, the nice fast car.
Yep, and then you had
the monster truck.
The one dude on a motorcycle.
God.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have Mario Kart?
Yeah.
You do? Cool.
Mario Kart,
You should bring
Mario Kart.
Switch, and then we could do that. You know,
Yeah.
Will Smith sings about Switch.
And
I
Cindy
think he's
Parker
talking about
had-
Nintendo Switch.
Cindy Parker has a Switch, so we can have extra remote.
That's what I'm talking about. Wait a minute, how many remotes can you hook up to that thing?
I don't know.
Probably 4.
Okay, so done.
No, when I went to that barcade or whatever in Appleton, Player 2, we played, Jim and I played Mario Kart 64, and they had it on like a 65-inch, a massive TV. Like that console or the
How much
64.
does something like that cost?
A 64?
No, like what you're doing. How much dollars does that cost?
You could do Mario Kart for free. Everything else there was insanely expensive.
Yeah.
I bought a beer and it was $7. I even said, I was like, I can't afford to drink here.
That hurts.
Like, I can't.
I definitely couldn't.
But no, it was so big that you couldn't see anything. Like, it was so pixelated. But I played so many hours of that game as a kid that the muscle memory took over, and I still placed in the top 3 every time because that's
very flexy.
all I did.
It's very bright camping.
It is, and I enjoyed it. I could be in tournaments, not good tournaments.
I have parody here that is gaining popularity. It swears at 252, so I'm going to have to bring it down because I did not feel like just putting it into Adobe and editing it.
Yeah, that sounds stupid.
Actually, let's put it up on the big screen. I'll send it to you.
Is it an F-bomb?
No, it's the S.
Oh, yeah, you can't say that one either.
All right, I'm going to send it to you, Sydney. Text TV to 71090. And
it works now, by the way.
What does?
The TV to 71090.
Nice. Text TV to 71090. Are the lips moving with the sound?
No.
Dude,
that's
who knows?
so annoying.
Yeah, it is.
I could never watch that. This is called Dad Guy, and it's a parody of Billie Eilish's Bad Guy. Now, I have not listened to it in its entirety, so we'll see how wonderful it is. Again, it's called Dad Guy. Wait a minute. Stand by. There it is.
Full screen.
And I'm going to have to mute it here in a bit. Wait, is this it? Hang on, this might be the wrong one.
No, it's got to be. It says Dad Guy.
Dad shirt.
No, this isn't it. This isn't it.
Wait, I was linking it. Why did we
Hang
stop?
on.
Got it down in Cole's brown tie. Keeps that professional, but Dad, he parties too. Cruises in minivans to work.
We got to get rid of this one.
Pays the bills for
Maybe this one's better.
I like that one.
Let's try this one.
Hey, did you know that Billie Eilish actually has like an amazing voice?
I did not know that.
And she has a song, and I listened to it, and I was like, oh, you're not just a weirdo. You have a good voice.
Apparently, not Nirvana, but Dave Grohl said that she reminds him of a young Kurt Cobain or something. That's a huge...
It was... she reminds him of how Nirvana was in the beginning.
Yeah.
How it just kind of, they blew up.
That's a big compliment. All right, this is
massive.
Dad Guy. Let's see if this is better. It may not be. Maybe it's the same
Did
thing.
you just give a baby a taco?
Yeah.
What's that baby gonna do with that taco? Oh, you just ruined it.
White shirt, now red, that's taco sauce eating. Just sitting on my phone, plucking gray hair out of my nose, thinking about just for men. Bruises, I'm not sure where they're from. I work all day, I hate my job. Less hair now than I've ever had. Need to clip
Oh my
toenails.
God.
Used to be a tough guy, like it really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. Now I'm that dad type, Sunday mow the yard type. Did you change your oil type? Entire bag of chips type. I'm the dad guy.
It's getting mysterious.
I love this.
Dinner's ready.
I'm going to start saying that every time dinner's ready.
Dinner's ready.
Dinner's ready.
Everybody's got to be funny with parodies now, don't they? We started that. We invented it.
Whole box of checks in just one bowl. I make a joke and your eyes roll. Respect my rules. You're in my home. Now go and clean your room. You ask, I say go ask your mom. Check your work if you did it wrong. One used to be a tough guy, like it really rough guy, just can't get enough guy, just
why I
always
like this so much.
Guy. Now I'm the dad type,
Can you? I gotta see the time really quick.
Couple pounds type, feet over the sink type.
You got like 15 seconds?
2:52, I think.
2:52.
Eat your veggies. Eat your veggies.
He's Gangnam styling. Look at how long those headphones are for running. That's not right. He's never run.
No, he doesn't look like he has.
No.
I'm only good at being dead.
Is that it? Oh.
No.
I feel like the swear word's coming.
Yeah, it's gotta be. This is when it gets all weird.
I like being your dad.
Oh, God.
I guess I'm pretty glad you're my kid.
This is odd.
Friends are scared of me. Well,
I think this is
your
it.
friends are all punks, and when they come into my home, what?
I'm the dad guy.
Do you know what gets me the most out of this whole thing? Is when he said in the very beginning, I'm at a job that I hate.
Yeah.
That I could not imagine, and I hope this doesn't offend anybody that's going to a place that they absolutely can't stand, but I could not imagine, even when you hated the radio station at the country station, we were still on the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there was a little bit of an outlet, even though we weren't doing the show that we wanted to do.
Yeah, I hated everything but the 4 hours we were on the air. That was fun.
So that's what I'm saying. Could you imagine going into a place feeling like you're not contributing
At all
to anything? Mind numbing. Oh my God.
Yeah. No, that would be. Well, I've done it. It sucks.
That would ruin me.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why people would come home and just down beer all day long.
Yeah.
Especially at a job that you can drink a ton of beer at. You know what I mean? Like you just get up and I can just be hungover.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm just organizing these papers.
When I used to work at the factory, I would come home and make myself a Captain and Coke with 100 proof Captain. Like the first thing I would do when I walked in the door.
You hate that? Are you talking about that's the one
factory,
job that you absolutely hated?
I really didn't enjoy it. It was fine because you kind of got left alone, but it wasn't what I wanted to do.
What do you do?
If I had nothing to do with radio, like if I hadn't been interning, I probably could have had fun there and just made it fun.
You almost have to, let yourself find the fun things in a job that you absolutely hate. What do you do right now? If you're going to a job right now that you absolutely hate, just text us 71090. What is it that you do that you can't stand? Now, I don't want to hear because you hate the bosses. I want to know like the job, the actual job itself. I can't stand it.
Yep.
My job was probably that photojournalist, the one that Sydney always laughs at. For some
he was a cameraman.
odd reason.
And then,
that's what it's called, though. It's called being a photojournalist. Really?
Well, yeah.
I didn't know that.
The same way that you call somebody who works at Subway a sandwich artist.
Look at photojournalist.
Well, yeah.
Why do you laugh at that? You think because I'm spicing it up? That's like if I was a janitor and I called it some...
A custodian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Custodian arts.
The custodial arts. It just seems like you didn't do anything other than point the camera and also get B-roll.
Yes. And man, no, that's it. No, that's it. And those guys there that were teaching you how to do it, they loved the hell out of B-roll. And because I remember saying, this is not artsy. This is just
sound.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, sound was
You got
big.
some good sound.
So you take the camera and you get one big, like if we were here, I'd get one open room shot, and then I would focus right up to your mouth talking.
Yep.
And it would be one wide, one close, and that's it. And that was the gig.
You're the type of guy that when they talk about obesity, you're taking B-roll of fat people walking down the street.
Could you imagine? I always thought about that.
Yeah. You just get it from the shoulders down of them walking. God,
that was a bad
that
job.
would suck so hard to be in one of those B-rolls. Sit and watch the news and be like, oh, they're talking about obesity. And those are my legs. Okay, cool. That's a lot of fun.
That was a bad job. Other than that, though, man, if I list through Purple Leaf Nursery, Mancino's, working at a pizza place just with a bunch of kids that are your age, that's fun.
Mega Media Exchange kind of sucked.
Yeah, that would.
But that was my first job. So I think your first job is always going to suck.
Yeah, I worked at a video store too. That was
nothing.
Lame.
Yeah.
And you have no standards yet, so.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like you don't know. Like the only thing that you did before your first job was you sat down and tenderized yourself.
What have you only had Culver's, Sid?
I worked at another custard place, but
Whoa.
same thing.
Whoa, who's that?
Whoa.
Who is that?
Where is that?
Is that Mia Mia's or Mia Mommies or something in Howard?
Fancy Cow?
Is
or
that Fancy Cow?
Smart Cow?
No, I worked at Zesty's.
Oh, poor man's
Zesties.
Culver, some would call it.
Zesties is the way to go.
I love Zesties,
I do
actually,
too.
man. They have a drive-through. They don't deserve one. It's like Culver's drive-through.
They always give
it's
you napkins.
useless. You don't get your food when you get up to the window. Why do you even have a window? Just have us go in.
Working in customer service for that is really, to be honest, I've never waited longer at a place than at your store.
At the Culver's.
Oh,
There's
my
no
dear
point.
God.
Why am I even staying in my car?
Convenient.
Why don't you-
Did I
it's
tell-
not convenient.
Convenience for who?
Yeah.
For you don't have to walk. You're welcome.
You guys should be on
I've
rollerblades.
never seen.
That's what it should be. I should just go park and you guys scoot up on
I don't
rollerblades.
think everybody.
Sydney couldn't handle
No,
rollerblades.
yeah, right.
You'd have- people would start making
I've
twice of the
never
order if she was
seen-
taking it.
I've never seen so many people work at a business than
Walking into a Culver's?
We walked in there. Now, you got to understand, our time, when we get out of work and it's like 1 o'clock, I don't think that's a busy time for Culver's. But
Yeah,
when you go in there,
no
there's
lunch.
42
1
employees.
o'clock?
Yeah.
That's lunchtime. That's very busy.
Okay, we'll make it 2 o'clock.
I like
that's
the
still
fact
pretty
that,
busy.
that Culver's.
I can tell you this. When I was in, let me rephrase that. When I went in there at 1, 2 o'clock, nobody was in there but 42 employees.
Yeah, that's because that's a time that breaks get done, so you have to have extra staff.
So you bring in people just for breaks?
No, not
They're
really, but like
single-handedly helping the unemployment rate.
That's really
They're
good,
That's
just-
because-
they brought it down a
That is
whole
really
percentage
nice.
just from hiring twice as many people as they have
not
to.
only that, but like we have a lot of people on disability. Who
Oh,
are,
yeah.
like, like,
I get it.
we have a lot of special needs employees.
That's a good thing that they do.
Well, yeah. Wow. Thanks for making us
No
look
kidding.
like D-bags.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
It's like Walmart with food.
No, actually, the other day somebody called and complained, and they were like, the person who was taking my order,
Sorry. Go on.
they were like, there was something wrong with him. He was on drugs. And then we were like, no, he's just special needs. And then she just kept complaining.
Oh, she did? She
And-
would-
You
she
should
would-
have asked her to
wait a
come
minute.
in, took her picture, and said you're never allowed to come
No,
back.
and then we were like, well, we can give you coupons because like your order was messed up. And then she never came and picked him up, and I think it's because she was making fun of somebody with a
So
disability.
does she know she was, and she knew she was in the wrong, but she would not back down?
Yep.
That sucks. When she
Oh,
goes, oh my
my.
God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That's how it should have been.
It should
I
have
remember.
No, who complains, man?
Well,
That's what I'm like. Who complains?
Yeah, it's not-
just kidding, everybody.
One woman came in when I was working at the video store, and she came in and she said she couldn't watch this DVD because it was skipping. And I go, and she goes, she will not pay for this ever again, and she will never come to this location. I said, yes, but you just got to clean them. That's it. That's all you got to
Just
do.
wipe it down.
And she was screaming at me, but then she came back in an hour or two later and said, I talked to my son, and I'm extremely embarrassed. And she gave me a coupon where she worked.
Where did she work?
Free massage.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
she wanted to
Oh, maybe this is all a
She
game.
She wanted to give you a happy ending. That's how bad she yelled at you?
You know, I'm not kidding. I didn't even have kids, and she was swearing about my kids.
Oh.
All right, we got to get out of here. Something happened this morning. I did something, sent something. A text message just came back, and I feel really bad about what I sent.
Uh-oh.
All right, Jake
Who'd
and
you
Sam, the
send
show.
it to?
Yeah, we'll do it next. That's how bad I am about this job.
No, it was a different song. They just happened to be similar.
Normally I would have gotten mad at that if I was a DJ.
Yeah.
I remember this just I don't care. My mood's going downhill all of a sudden. I was great.
Why did you take your mic condom off?
I don't know. You can try it out.
Okay.
See what happens.
I like it better.
You like
First of all, we got to explain now what Sydney's talking about.
Yeah.
Go for it.
My mic condom is this pink thing that stops my peas from popping, but I don't think my popping peas don't pop as much as they
It's a
popping
cover
used to.
that you put over that microphone.
It's just a little foam.
It's also called a windscreen. And in the business, they get used.
Yes.
I've never used them.
No, you've never been a fan, and I always was.
No, not really. Anyway, what do you guys want to talk about?
Well,
No, that text that you sent. Oh, yeah, and the handshakes.
I'm kidding. Oh, man.
Handies.
All right, here we go.
Good morning, Handies.
Good morning. Well, it's Thursday. That's awesome. Hi, there's 3 people in this room. 2 of those hosts, 1 producer. Hi, my name is Jake. I have 2 kids, 2 dogs, 1 that's on its way out, 1 wife,
Good.
1 girlfriend,
Yep.
dad, mom, dead.
Yep.
I haven't seen my brother in 15 years.
Might come to Mexico.
Maybe
you
3,
imagine?
and my sister's been 3 years since I've talked to her. 2
Oh,
years,
nice.
2 or 3 years, something like that.
Hi, my name's Tanner. I'm the other host of the show. I bit off a lot more than I could chew with some renovations last night.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's just not going to be done by my daughter's party, even though I promised
You mean
my
like in
wife
2
that
days?
it would be. Yes.
Which, by the way, I got to talk to you about that. I don't think we're going to go.
I didn't expect you to.
Well, I don't know. Go ahead, Sid.
hi, my name is Sydney. Last night I ripped off my toenail.
Ouch!
That's gross.
Continue
You're
with your
gross.
story.
Well, I'm not going to be able to attend.
Because I don't want to drive.
No,
No,
honest
that
to
is
God.
it. It's 2 hours with kids.
With kids. Which your wife was so outstanding yesterday. She even said, bring the kids, drop them off, and you guys go get lunch.
That's what she said. She said,
and
drop off your kids.
That was really, really nice.
Which would have been, fine. We got enough people there. But where would you guys go get lunch? Subway? It's Coleman.
that was very nice. But
You would have had to drive halfway back home just to find anywhere to eat.
Then, and it's a long ways when dude, I'm in the middle of this trim, which in the back of my head, I'm always thinking what you said. Should just buy it. It'd be so much easier just to nail that in. Cut, nail in. Pop.
No,
It's so simple.
There is no good way to do trim because you can because I've done it both ways. The way that you're doing it, where you rip it all off, paint it, and put it back on. Oh, you're just painting it?
We're just painting it on.
Dude, tell me how that works. Is that not going well? Because that's what I wanted to do.
No, it's going great. It's actually, so here's the thing. We have to sand this beast. Well, we're caulking all this stuff, sanding. I got the big white caulk.
Yeah.
You got to use 2 hands on that thing.
Yep. Good thing you didn't get the black caulk. You'd need your wife there to do it.
Well, it's too expensive. It's just too expensive, too big. And then how do you even carry it?
Yeah.
It's awkward. Yeah, you definitely need 4 hands in there, and then it's in tight spots and corners.
Yeah.
Too much of caulk.
And you see, and sometimes you watch videos on YouTube and other tubes.
You mean the how-tos?
Yeah, how-tos, and you see girls like Sydney's size handling that black caulk.
Have you ever used black caulk?
Can't say that I've used caulk at all.
Have you used white caulk?
No.
Oh, you haven't used any caulk.
Oh, so you're a caulk virgin.
Well, or you could say I don't renovate homes often.
Let me ask you this. So, how would you put the white caulk in your hand? Tanner, how would you?
I just don't even know if that's a euphemism anymore. Like before, it was a thing,
listen.
and now I just feel violated.
So we caulk this.
Yeah.
We caulk. We sand.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. We tape, which taping is the worst.
Yeah, taping sucks. I taped one wall in my house, and then I said, "Screw it! I'll just be careful."
Well,
now you can spots on the ceiling.
you can tell when I do it too because my I'm not patient. So there's spots like Angie's. She does it, and you take the tape off, and it looks perfect. Mine, there's like paint like a foot out.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
you make sure that when you pull it down, it'll all come down because it's all laying in the same direction, and you overlap.
Yep,
but like, if my wife does it, she's just
she'd make that noise too.
Yeah, She is insane. She just said it last night. She was like, it's not my fault that I have to be running around like crazy and getting everything done.
My wife just asked me the other day, she goes, what if you and Kayla like were dating? I go, we would lose each other's minds.
Each other by
yes.
now. You'd never see each other because you're both so running around. I said
you
it
mean,
to Kayla again.
Running around our feet or our minds?
Like minds, and like if something needs to get done, I don't know if you're as bad as she is, but if things need to get done, she can't just sit down for a moment.
Well, I can because of my hours. I can't stop thinking about something. Like I woke up thinking about the trim. I went to bed thinking about. I'm dreaming about trim because it's not done, and I'm completely overwhelmed with it because there's so much wood in my house that we're painting.
Yep, so much brown,
and we're not going upstairs. Thank God. So just to let you know, when you guys come over, it's going to be the cabinets aren't going to be done.
When are we coming over?
December 1st. So it's going to be it's going to take a while. Anyway, listen. We caulk, we sand. Wait, we tape, we caulk, we sand. We prime, we paint, we paint. So it's taking 2 primes, 2 paints.
What do you have to caulk in all this?
The
seams.
Understood that either.
Well, if you with the white paint,
look better.
With the white paint, if you don't see in the seams or even on top, it looks really bad.
It does, yeah.
Because
you
can
should
see
caulk it.
Yeah.
We just got wood filler and did that, especially in the last house.
But it's not. I mean, listen. It does not look. It looks good, but it does not look as good if I were just to go buy white trim and cut.
Here's my thing. It might look better, and I don't think you know if it does or not, because when you get white trim and then just nail it on, you've got every nail hole.
Yeah, we got to go ahead and we got to fill that in.
But with you painting it, your paint should fill those nail holes.
Some of them they are.
Yeah, just take a second to paint
you want to know, you want to know what really sucks? Boy, does it show how dirty your walls are all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I don't think these things have been cleaned for 20 years.
No, who cleans walls?
And
that's why you got to get gray walls.
Well, that's what Angie wants now. And it's like, can we just paint some damn trim?
Gray walls, white trim. That is see? That is the new trend.
I know.
That's what I did
with
with
some
my
white
house.
subway tiles.
I told my wife. I said, in like 20 years, the brown's coming back, and right. I'm waiting for it to come back, and then we got to change everything.
It'll be there.
I had to sand it down.
That brown trim will come back right when wood paneling comes back.
I love me some wood paneling.
My wife's
all in-laws have them.
My wife's childhood room was all wood paneling, and when I went there, I was like, "Wow, she's the most stereotypical white teenage girl ever," because she had magazine pages taped on her wall of boys she thought were cute, and then she was like, "I did that because it was all wood paneling, and I hate wood paneling."
What
I just
boys
didn't want to see it.
What guys were on her wall? I want to know. I want to see her generation, her decade, her era.
I know she had some Ryan Reynolds up there.
Ooh, Ryan Reynolds. That's
who I would look at during.
Mine was Jenny McCarthy. Angie's was Ben Affleck from Armageddon.
Mine too. I didn't have any posters on my walls. I didn't have any. But by the time I started treating myself like an amusement park, I had the internet. I didn't need posters.
Not me. I just had right here.
I used that
most. Right in my noodle. Both noodles.
Because I still didn't have a phone that I could just look at. What an invention.
Oh my God. Did you have posters?
I think I had every single surface of my wall and doors covered with One Direction. When I took them all down, I think I counted like 87 posters.
Why did you take them down? You're like, I'm done with this. I'm old.
You're
I'm too
just
old.
as typical and white as my wife.
It's different. I loved them.
Yeah, right. Now,
what about the Jonas Brothers? Did you buy like 30 tickets to go see their concert?
What happened, though? Why did you take them down? Why are they not still like that? Because you were still in the same room.
To be fair, I do have a poster.
No,
of
it's
Willow
all just
Smith.
Mike Gallagher that she made. Some Elon Musk posters.
Hey, who was your guy in One Direction?
Oh, definitely Harry.
That was everybody's guy, wasn't it?
And he's not. What has he been doing?
Who cares, man? Have you seen his hair?
Wait, did you like his hair? Long?
Yeah, it was great.
The greasy looked like he hasn't washed in 6 years.
We fit in together then.
Oh man! So I sent something. I sent something to my wife.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Do you want to see it?
Yes.
No,
it's your penis.
No, it's not. It's not a penis shot. So I sent.
Just don't scroll.
I sent a picture.
Yeah.
In the gym when I was changing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I sent her a selfie of this because I wanted to see her reaction again for content.
Is it just your butt?
No.
In the mirror?
No. It's like I'm trying to be like sexy.
Your naked selfie?
No. I'm not naked, though. Somewhat. But I'm I sent it because she did one similar to this.
I don't want to know.
I don't
about
know.
you
I don't
personally.
want to see this because your wife sends you too many nudes.
No. This
And
one
I don't
is
know
just of
if
me.
you got it like written up in your prenup or something. Like I'm afraid to look at your phone because at any given moment your wife might send you a picture of her naked body.
I want you to know how difficult this is to do. To try to look at all somewhat sexy.
Are you spread eagle?
No.
Okay, now I just want to know what this is because it seems
like you
so
can't
odd
see
to
my
me.
you can't see my penis, but on a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, did you tuck
Wait.
it? Are you tucked? Like if you were to
10?
turn around, do you have a tail?
10 being like super sexy.
Don't show it to Sydney. You can see the base of it.
Oh, great.
I wasn't gonna show her.
Yeah, if you
But-
show her, that's sexual assault. If
Yeah.
you show me, apparently that's fine.
Now listen, when I sent this to her, this is the return I get. Like an hour later, I go, by the way, I tried to do this. That is harder than it looks. Well, not
what she's-
that. And
say
then I
that
said, I
quite
tried to do
often.
one like you did in Tennessee. For her, it's
See?
very easy because she can just take a picture.
Yeah.
And she's very, very photogenic. And it's just pretty. And it's a woman's
She's
body.
been taking so many nude photos for you.
Right.
She is taken about as many nude photos as Hugh Hefner has.
This is what she said.
Like I said, I'm surprised that you let me see that because she could have sent you a nude.
She said this. That's hot. I like it. Good job, babe.
Oh,
That is so something Angie would say. It's so funny.
good job.
She said, that's hot, exclamation point. I like it, another exclamation point. Then, good job, babe, period.
She's so
good
supportive.
Job, good job.
And I didn't think you got it in you.
Do you not do that?
No.
Have you ever sent one?
Yeah.
It's
But my
tough.
body's not fun.
No, like
Mine's like a
literally-
memory foam pillow.
Right, that's what I was telling you. Not
Well,
about your
yours
body,
is
but I was
fine.
Angie's.
That's what I was
Angie's
telling Angie. Dana's got a gross body.
Super pretty. Mine, when I take it,
Yeah, but that's
and I
'cause
go,
you're
oh my god, did I
self-conscious.
just? Is that what she? Do people see this? That is. Take a picture of yourself.
I don't
Start
wanna.
working out. By the way, did you think I was going to show Sydney?
I did.
You did?
Yes.
No,
Because I thought you were going to say...
Like, I feel like
is
you're
this
not going to sue
attractive?
me.
Yeah, like I said, you treat me like a whore. You just do whatever you want to me. You don't care about my feelings or the things that I see or what I have to go home to. You just
you
look at
have
me
one
as
of
a
those.
warm hole. The worst.
Well, anyway,
Who's
just
even
a
gonna believe
FYI, ladies listening, because Angie's asked for those before, and just to let you know, if you're asking for your man and your man hasn't done it, it's because they're more difficult than what you think.
Oh, yeah. Tom
take.
Segura said it. If you took... if your man has ever sent you like a D-pic, that is not the first one he took. He took like 30 of
100 of
them,
them.
fluffed it up a little bit, and
Wait.
different angles.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
think they just pull it down and go,
How do you-
that's good enough for me?
no, that's for
How do
real.
you fluff a...
Oh, you can fluff it.
Well,
You
because
can fluff it?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not a pillow.
Oh, kinda.
Oh, you're so innocent and naive. So
Yeah.
when a man gets excited,
Yeah, you just go...
I'll give you the
it
example.
grows.
You go. Go ahead. Ready?
It-
Go ahead. I'm going to visualize while you're explaining.
Oh, okay. So when a man gets excited, it goes from down to up.
Okay.
But in between there, it's not like a light switch. There's a middle ground where it still hangs down, but it is bigger. And you just gotta. And the thing is it's not hard to be to fluff your thing because a man just. Any contact with it. If I brush that thing up against a table or a doorknob, it's like, oh, we're ready to go? Let's do this!
What do you mean? Jake, goes pelvis first in that door all the time and just touches
And just know that he's always erect.
Oh my God!
It's something you have to deal with. It's like knowing that there are starving kids in other countries. You know it's there. Just don't think about it.
God. Oh, geez, I got bad quickly.
I just didn't think she didn't. That's weird that we had to explain that to her, right?
Well, I think your terminology was very off.
What would you call it? A fluffer?
What would
Do you know what a fluffer is?
I know what a fluffer is.
So that's what you were doing. You had to fluff it up a little bit.
What would be something with cooking?
Tenderize it?
Or cleaning.
I
think cleaning might. I might get it.
Cleaning? What the hell are you talking about?
Cleaning.
I don't know. Women cooking, cleaning.
Tenderizing is, or like, don't you do that with a cake? You kind of fluff it up, but it's called
let
something.
It rise.
Yeah, and it's like in the middle part of it.
Yeast.
You yeast it up.
Yeah. Nope.
No,
you gotta fluff it. It's called fluffing it.
that's the actual medical term.
Yeah. You don't have anything to fluff. Like, that's a thing. Like, a girl's bits are just like, you take a picture. You only gotta take one picture of it. You can't be like, oh, that thing's hanging left today. That's an odd thing. Like, guys, that thing it's wild.
It's ugly.
It can be anywhere.
It is not attractive.
Ugly. It is super ugly.
Not at all
Mine
attractive.
has male pattern baldness.
One comedian said that when women get undressed, it's like, the heaven. It's like the holy light. When a guy gets undressed, it just looks like a drunk guy falling out of a cab.
Yeah. It's a beautiful. It was Dane Cook. He said a woman's lady parts look like a beautiful flower. And it was hand sculpted by God. And then when the penis was made, he just took all the extra clay and threw it at the wall and said, "Good enough."
All right. That was fun. Did you know these? You learned, Sydney. You learned something.
So know that if a man ever sends you a D pic, that's it's already halfway to happy.
Hey, I have a fun segment. You get to ask questions about guys, and Tanner and I will answer them for you.
Yes, any question.
Your two dads are gonna have the talk.
Let's talk about sex,
baby. Let's talk about you and me. Jake and Tanner Show. got weird in here.
Well,
Man, I'm going to tell you this right now. There's a lot of sexual tension between two people here.
And it's not.
And you guys use your imagination on him. And I'm staring at you, big boy.
I will tell you that Sydney's not involved.
It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Hi, I'm Jake.
Hi, Jake. I'm Tanner.
Good morning, Tanner. Good morning, Sid.
Morning.
How's everybody doing today? I bought you guys gifts, and then Sydney had to outshine me. And you did yesterday. You bought what I said.
You said bought, and you took a handful of candy from Planet Fitness.
Well, I thought about you guys. I didn't eat it all, and I'm like, because I know you guys said you really like those things. So I did eat a few on the way, and then I saved some when I remembered that. And then Sydney trying to fatten us up by bringing us
praline pecans.
Yeah. You can only have so many of those before you start going into cardiac arrest.
Yeah, Jake described it as 2 bags, because when somebody brought in a bag for each of us, he ate both of them.
I did. I ate all of them. I did not feel good. My tummy hurt.
Because studio calories don't count.
That's right. So do you got any questions? Us guys, us two men, are going to answer some things.
It's about time.
71090. You were Pest Control text line.
I'm sure they want to be associated with that.
I'm sure they do too. Or you can call us 866-916-0959. If you have any questions, this is the man panel. It's a man panel right now for you ladies out there.
Hashtag me yesterday.
Yeah, hashtag me now.
Hashtag
Wait, what do you mean
me
yesterday?
then.
You were a man panel yesterday?
Were you assaulted yesterday?
Were you associated with the man panel?
Well, it's women now, so men yesterday.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, wait. Did we ask questions about women yesterday?
Well, I don't know.
I don't
now.
remember. I don't remember what happened last segment.
I don't know. I think these are just syllables she's saying.
Go ahead. You got a question?
Dude.
Ask away.
Yep.
We're here. Do you need some thinking music?
We will help you. You'll get...
It's time to play.
Perfect. That's what I thought of.
Or we could act like we're at a press conference.
Yes.
Okay.
So-
You're like up right on the...
This will help you get a man, because now you can enter the man's brain.
Ooh, I like that. Somebody had a question here. Why are you guys so unattached at the beginning of the relationship and then suddenly too attached? Because we fall in love with you.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We didn't love you at first. Then we fall in love with you, and then we don't want you to go anywhere.
No, I'll tell you what it is. It's something that you didn't even realize. Somebody else showed interest in you.
That could be.
And
it's just like when
the changing point.
The neighbor kid shows interest in your old bike.
Yep.
And it's like, no, this is my
It's
old
mine.
bike. I ride it sometimes.
The chain might be loose.
Yeah. Tires might be wobbly.
It might be sticky.
Yeah, but guess what? I'm going to ride it all night tonight in front of you.
Yeah.
You can just take pictures of it.
I'll take pictures
Weirdo.
of this bike. I have that bike inside me.
Next question, please. What is this? I can't ask that.
What is
Yeah,
it?
it's very dirty.
When
I
you
laughed
flex
at it.
your thing, does your thing... Oh, man.
Okay, hold on. I got this. I will...
Yeah, it does. I can do it right now.
Ew.
Oh, when you tighten your balloon knot, does your thing move?
No,
Yeah.
the other way around, though.
Oh, yeah, but the same thing. If you try to move that, your balloon knot gets a little tighter.
I can do that.
Everybody
I don't
does.
like that you guys are sitting here and I know what you're doing.
They're called kegels.
Yeah, and by the way...
Everybody, let's take a 10-second kegel break. Okay, 1,
ready.
2, 3, and squeeze.
Do you hold it or let go?
No, you gotta hold it.
Oh, that's tough.
5, 6,
Oh,
7,
they feel like they're going to explode.
8, 9, 10, and release. Okay, that's what we're gonna be doing. This is now a health show.
Which, by the way...
Health and fitness.
By the way, only on that part
Keep
of the body,
your downstairs.
Tanner could
healthy.
probably use it. It'll probably make...
No,
That's
it
true.
doesn't.
Hey,
I've tried.
It's the human body.
I could break a stick in that thing.
It's okay.
It's not. Mine isn't.
No, I'm just saying, talking about this is okay. It's not gross. Everybody has these things unless you don't, and I'm so sorry. Next question.
I feel like Ken down there. That'd be weird.
You're like
Next
the bronze
question.
Fonz.
Yeah. Just a shiny package.
No, I'm serious. Sydney, I know you have
Ask a
questions. I know
question.
that you find sometimes what we do are weird.
Yeah. We're an enigma. Ask us about it.
Go for it. We're here for you.
Yes.
Well,
Just saying a lot of filler words. Just ask a question. It's easy.
You show no interest in men.
That's why you're
That's
alone.
what it is. You have guys all figured out, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, think about this, Garrett.
I don't even know what a
What do you
fluffer
want to
was.
ask Garrett?
Yeah.
Nothing.
But by the way, he's completely ignoring me. I'm texting him throughout the day. I'm just asking if he wants to go shopping and stuff. He's completely ignoring
Do you know
me.
where he lives now? Is he back in the area?
Not Madison.
My God. Okay, man questions.
Somebody said, why is cleaning to men just picking things up off the floor?
Because
hey,
it
we
doesn't
tidy.
look clean?
We straighten up papers that are on the counter.
Why is cleaning to a woman have to be get on your knees and scrub it so you can eat off of every surface? That doesn't even seem
You know
good.
what it is? It's because we want to just kind of pick up so we can spend more time with you and thinking about you.
That's a good answer.
Oh, why
Definitely
do
nothing to do with laziness.
men not properly clean themselves in the shower?
Excuse me?
What are you
I clean up
talking
like
about?
clean. How do you think you know my hygiene?
I have the cleanest penis ever.
Seriously,
That's
I
the only
work
thing that gets
I
cleaned.
work way too long on that spot.
Yeah.
Way too long.
Everybody cleans.
What is this?
Yep, that is a man's scrubber.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
I don't-
100%.
That is a deep
Clean
scrub.
the pits. If it was turned around, that would be it.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mean the whole body?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean the whole body.
No, you don't need to do the whole body. Did you know fact?
Even I love that from shins down to feet. The water will
Seriously,
get it. I don't bend over in the
fact,
shower.
The oils on your body clean you.
Yes.
What you seep out of you throughout the day actually cleans you. Fact.
I actually don't believe that.
Why is cleaning? Why do men get so weird when women slap their butts?
No, you can do it anytime.
Wait, why do men get so weird when a woman slaps their?
I don't think you would like that. I don't think you would like the
When a
amount
woman
of
slaps-
control that your wife would have if she got like a deep grab on your own butt. Like, could you imagine if
I'm not a fan of that right
yeah,
now.
like if she
even
just walked
thinking
up
about
to
it.
you and went, "Oh, nice, that's mine." But you've done that. I slap my wife's ass constantly,
Tanner,
and I go,
but we own them.
That is true.
They are
and they need to
ours.
know that.
Why
go
are
ahead.
men so disgusted by periods?
I don't think I'm really.
Yeah, your guys are married.
Yeah, so we've dealt with it for a while.
But it is also blood out of some. I mean, it's weird.
There's blood and
we're
clots.
not used to
Your
it. That's
uterine,
that's
your
the thing.
inside is molting. It's
a-
shedding like a snail.
It's just a thing because we don't have it
Yeah.
and we don't deal with it. Hey, you're the sinners.
Do you think it would be fine if every month a man's penis just started dripping blood?
Gross.
If it was nature, yes.
It is nature, but we're still weirded out by it.
Yeah, it's
the
still-
women's body.
yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about weird? Let's talk about babies. You guys create like a little alien. I know we help, but it grows in your tummy,
Yeah.
and that is the weirdest thing on the planet.
You know what's stupid is that a woman can create a whole new life, consciousness, a liver, brain, all inside of her body. But I fell down 2 weeks ago in Mexico, and I still can't put all my weight on one knee.
Hey, really quick, Lo, can
Yeah.
I say this?
What?
Women don't really have to think about creating. It just happens.
I shouldn't have put that in my mouth. Wait, what?
I don't know. Why
Could you
I'm
imagine?
punished.
Great. 10 second. Let's get our Kegel exercise in.
Kegel and
Kegel and
1, 2, 3.
just stare at Sydney while you're doing it.
When I was-
It's the weirdest thing.
When I was
7,
like 14,
8,
my sister told me that I
9,
should start doing Kegel exercises.
and release. Why?
I don't know.
Why do men act like babies when they're sick? Oh, this is actually a fact.
Scientifically,
Yes.
sickness hits us harder.
Way harder. Sorry, we can't carry everything throughout the day.
Yeah.
Why do guys like bee stuff?
Oh, because it's I heard this on a show and it's so factually accurate. It's warm, tight, and degrading to women.
Who said that?
I heard it on a show and I was like, I never knew the
Which
answer,
we don't
but I
believe
guess that's
that.
it. I'm
It's
not into
no,
it.
not at all.
No, tried it over it. Have you tried it? I guess let's just do that topic.
No, I don't want to even do that. Do we want to venture down that dirt road?
You don't even no, done it, been there. It's fine.
I birthed 2 kids, and the whole growing a human inside me thing still blows my mind. No, it's true.
It is weird.
It is. If you sit there and think about it, it'll make you gag.
Okay.
Yeah, you come out of my crotch.
I basically pooped you. And now I love you. I mean, I love some of my turds.
Here's the thing. That second text drives me nuts because you don't have them, so you don't know what it's like. Why do men think that getting hit in the junk is worse than childbirth? That is a scientific.
It is almost. I think if you look it up.
I have fallen on monkey bars with.
Yes, but you don't have danglies.
Yeah, but I was bleeding a lot from it when I was little. It happened twice. My mom had to come. My mom had to
like at the same time, like you stood back up and did it again.
The first time was an accident.
Second time, I just did it again.
The second time was curiosity.
What do you want me to look up? Nothing? Okay.
It was just going to be the pain scale between getting hit in the boys and giving birth. They're two different things. Because you can say that it hurts more to get kicked in the bees, but my wife almost died because she hemorrhaged while pushing out V, and that's just never happened to me.
Well, it has me when I've gotten kicked there.
Have you ever pooped yourself because somebody hit you there?
I've just pooped myself because.
You're right, you do.
I wasn't close enough to a bathroom.
I had a kidney stone. Ooh. And that is the worst thing that I've ever had in my life. Now, and I've compared it to childbirth.
Yeah.
And women get mad about that, but there was a woman that finally called and said, I agree with you. Having kidney stones was worse than having a baby. And I've used that ever since a woman agreed with me.
Yep.
It's truth now.
Yes. Now that has become fact.
Ew. Did you see 4099?
Yep.
Ew.
Which I have. It's boring.
Why do men check out every single woman that walks by them? I don't think that's true.
I don't. No.
What, you think we do?
Yeah.
You what?
You look at every woman, you don't check them out.
Look at if people are walking by, you're going to look at them.
I also check out almost every man that walks by me.
Wait, actually, have you seen us do this?
Yeah.
When?
I have seen you comment on this.
Oh, well, that's just when we're playing our game.
Oh, yeah, the game. We're bored.
That's a different game. And I've talked to my wife about this. I check out more men than I check out women.
Same.
Yeah, I don't.
I do.
No, I don't.
I could pick out a handsome man out of a crowd before I'll find a lady that I find attractive.
I will find beautiful women before I find a beautiful man.
But I think there's more beautiful men in this area than there are women.
Well, I disagree.
It's just because men look okay in camouflage.
That's the thing. I think that men look fine giving up. It sounds bad, but they do.
That's sad. It really is sad. We love you, ladies. And according to Sydney, we really love you.
No, not some of them.
Why, we're mean to some of them? That is wrong. We do not judge like that. Every one of us is our friend.
Ever meant it when we said those things.
Okay. As long as you don't mean it, it's fine.
No.
Oh, for laughs.
So do you have any more questions as we sum this up?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
The man panel.
Assignment.
We're about ready to close down the man panel.
Yeah.
Why do men, for some reason, really enjoy belly button rings?
I'm sorry. What is this? 2004?
My wife used to have one. Now she doesn't anymore.
So did my wife.
Did she get rid of hers?
Yeah.
Well, when you have a baby,
because your stomach grows and
do you have one?
They don't get to.
I had one. I took it out because I didn't want to be trashy.
A trash person? Yes.
Was that about 2004
that
they were huge?
2005, because you had the midriff shirts, and then you'd get the bedazzled belly button ring. Or sometimes, do you remember the rhinestones that ladies would put above their, around their belly buttons instead of having a belly button ring?
They bedazzled it.
Yeah.
Somebody said, do straight guys look at other guys and think, damn, he's attractive? Yes, every day.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Women do that to other women.
Do you know one of the biggest
wants
compliments
to sleep with women.
I'm going to tell you is when I feel so good when Nathan says I'm attractive. Your gay friend Nate or whatever.
He
he's my
would
friend,
slam into you in a second.
I feel that's such a big compliment for me. I'm because he's an attractive man.
Especially because
Kegel time.
Oh,
and squeeze.
I'll talk while you guys are doing
2.
this. Nathan and Michael look exactly like each other.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. I would say that they do look similar.
People get them mistaken for each other all the time.
Yeah, but you do that if you don't know.
I was just telling you that. Didn't we say that before? That you find people that look like you.
Yeah, it's all narcissism.
It really is.
You just want to bang yourself.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I would never want to bang myself.
Neither
Probably
does anybody else. Yeah, but she said it the other day, so it makes it okay. Oh,
Well, that was fun. You know what? I would like to do the man panel once a week for a little while. Mm-hmm. I think did anybody learn things today? I feel like we did. Could we sum up some things? Boy, I'm really into the button bar today.
Yeah.
I like pushing those buttons. So what did you learn from the man panel, Tanner?
I may check out men more than I think that is normal.
Sydney?
Kegel exercises, man. Keep doing them.
Keep the crow's feet away. That's what I heard. All right. Hey, what are we playing for?
You don't want wrinkles around your brown eyes. Make sure you do your kegels.
Is it Kegel or Kegel?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Have you ever tried using that machine for your arms?
I'm sorry, what? On it? The electric one?
Yes.
Nah.
Okay. Well, I saw a guy doing it, and I'm
What?
like,
How? Where? Hold on. How did you know? Where were you? Was he like tying his shoe or something and you just saw a string? Where in your life were you where you were like, that guy's got that weird app thing on his butt? Do you think that works?
We gotta go. How much are we gonna play for? With Take from Jake and Tanner. When we play at 8:10, we're gonna replay it and let you know. Here next.
No.
It is in the 7?
Yeah.
Can you recheck that really quick? Because this says Kelly Davies here right now at 6:51, so I don't know if we're in the wrong commercials or not. Could be a me problem.
Oh, no. It's 7.
You looked at...
It's the Jake and Tanner show, by the way.
It's 4 o'clock.
Looking sexy with that new haircut, Jake. Let me tell you something. I went to Barbara Ritchie's in Oshkosh.
No, it's 6.
It is in the 6? I must have messed up.
Wait.
Here you go. I wrote it down in the beginning too much.
Yeah, it's in the 6.
I thought you meant on Promo Suite when I entered it.
Oh.
No, it's 6.
So I went to Barbara Ritchie's in Oshkosh.
Yeah. I want to go there, but my hair's too short.
No, he even said he wanted to get you in there, but
well, yeah, I gotta wait a little bit until my hair gets longer.
I mean, he has 2 locations. He has one in Appleton too.
Yeah, but I only want Barbara Ritchie touching me.
Well, that's the problem.
I only want him to touch me.
That guy's story is incredible. I mean, it's so cool. He said he had such a hard time when he got out of prison to try to get a job because nobody wanted to hire him cutting hair. So he started doing that in his home, taking these pictures on Facebook and branding himself. And then finally Barbers called him and said, hey, we want you to work at the shop. And then he started opening up his own shop. And you want to know that what Barbara Ritchie does for the community? This is how you know he's a great human being. Because every person that walked in there while I was getting my hair cut, they all hugged him.
Oh,
I don't get hugs from anyone.
No, but also you don't. People shouldn't touch you.
Why?
Well, think about it. If you start opening up the fact that you would like a hug every time that somebody saw you, how long do you think before you're like, okay, don't touch me, I'm going to the bathroom?
Yeah, he's actually all about it. Like he wants the contact.
You're not a hugger, but you're not a hugger.
Well, I'm an air hugger.
What does that mean?
Just like you act like you do
that just seems like a threat.
Well, no, but I'm telling you what, that he has arcades in there.
What?
Yeah, he does for
arcade games.
Yes, for kids to play around on. He has and if women want to get their hair done,
hair?
Yeah, probably. They got it's really laid back. That's what's so neat about it. You walk in there and I don't know, it just seems like you're going to your buddy's place. It's like you know these people. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to your buddy's place and it's like, hey man, I need a haircut.
Is it like the barbershop from Coming to America?
No, kinda. I mean, everybody is friends. Like you can tell, they're all really good friends.
I'm excited to go in when my hair gets long enough to where I need a nice new fresh cut.
Barbara Ritchie, he does a ton of things for the community. When he was telling me about this, and I'm like, you're just a better human being than me.
That's why we need to piggyback on his community
service. That's what I want to do. I want
we don't have to.
That's why I said we're just going to show up. We're just going to show. He's doing Party in the Park in September.
When?
In September.
What day?
It's a Sunday, okay? But I just said we just go hijack it like it's our event. Like Jake and Tanner's Party in the Park in Oshkosh.
We'll do what everybody else does. Jake and Tanner presents.
Yeah.
Barbara Ritchie's Party in the Park. Boom. Done.
He started out with. This is the 3rd year in a row. He brings in food for everyone.
People are saying it's Barbara Rich, not Barbara Ritchie.
Well, whatever. It's Barbara Rich. It's Barbara Rich. Yeah.
Barbara Richard?
Yeah, it's Richard. I think Dick's Barber he has on there. Richie's. Yeah, I mean, he has I've heard it all different ways.
Okay. I just don't want to, if he's trying to not be a Richie because he hates Richies. I love him. I don't want him to hate us. We need him for his community parties.
I think I heard people in there calling him that.
Good.
Anyway, he said he started out with he brings in all the food. He brings in dunk tanks. He's doing softball. He's got face painting for kids.
Oh, for the party. I thought you meant at his barber shop.
1,500 people the first time.
1,500?
3,000 people last year. And then this time, he plans on it to be bigger.
I don't know if I could. He does all the food?
I don't know. So he's bringing in food. What I dig about the guy so much is how much he's giving back to the community, how great he is at his job. And the dude was in prison for 14 years.
Yeah.
It just goes to show you that doesn't define who you are as a person.
Yeah, that once you do your time, you can actually be a reformed person. It doesn't seem to happen often, or it doesn't. But also, if you hear stories, the prison system and stuff, it's not set up for those people to succeed after they get out.
No, not at no,
Like, you'll hear
not at
stories
all. That's
about-
what he said. He
Yeah.
said he couldn't, and he learned in prison. He learned from a dude in there that taught him how to, cut basically with a razor. So he's really, really good at cutting with. The guy's really good. I can't say. I hope he understands the show really well.
Yeah.
And we like working with people that understand this show. So I hope to God we can get a salesperson on him, and him or all
Him
of
on a
us.
salesperson.
Well, all of us work on the same page, because man, do I want him a part of the show. I like getting people like that to understand the show and do something with the community as part of the Jake and Tanner show. He could. There's women that are in there too that do women hair. It's really cool. Oshkosh and Appleton, you should go check them out. Hey, how much are we playing for today?
I don't know, Jake. I wish we knew.
Well, let's find out. Brady, you want to play?
Oh, yeah.
So it's a whopping $20 today.
All right.
It's a beautiful Nick. Took $240 yesterday. Hey, this is a big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. Danner's going to leave the room. He's not going to be able to hear any of the questions nor your answers. He's going to come back in the room and get asked the same exact questions. Now, if he wins, $40 tomorrow. If you win, you're getting $20 today. But you get the crown. All right, Brady?
Okay.
Remember, if you get stuck, you can pass, time willing. We will get back to that question. And the timer will begin when I'm done reading the first question. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Here we go, sir. What two socialites, is that how you say that? Socialites starred in the TV show The Simple Life?
Pass.
Which country grows the most avocados?
Pass.
Which U.S. state has the longest land border with Canada?
Alaska.
In the movie Toy Story, what is the name of the boy next door who blows up toys?
Sid.
What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea?
What is the longest island?
What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea?
Sicily.
What two socialites starred in the TV show The Simple Life?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have cable.
Which country grows the most avocados?
Brazil.
Dana! How do you think you did, Brady? All right.
Yeah.
Hang on really quick, Brady. We're going to put you on hold. Tanner?
Yes.
Are you ready, sir?
I am.
Timer's going to begin when I'm done reading the first question. Hey, what two socialites starred in the TV... What two celebrities, if you can call them that, starred in the TV show The Simple Life?
Paris and Nikki.
Which country grows the most avocados?
Mexico.
Which U.S. state has the longest land border with Canada?
The longest land border. Oh, Alaska.
In the movie Toy Story, what is the name of the boy next door who blows up toys?
Sid.
What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea?
Where is that? I am going to say Greece. It's not an island.
Hi, Brady.
Stupid.
We're going to go through these answers.
Moron.
Brady, are you there?
Brady.
Yep.
Hi, Brady.
Hello.
All right. Hey, who starred in the TV show The Simple Life? Which two women? Paris Hilton, Nicole Richie. Brady said, I don't know. Tanner got that right. Sorry, I said that very backwards than how I normally do it. Hey, which country grows the most avocados? Brady said Brazil. Tanner said Mexico. Mexico is correct. 2-0. Which U.S. state has the longest land border with Canada? You both said Alaska. You both are correct. 3-1, Tanner leads. In the movie Toy Story, what is the name of the boy next door who blows up toys? You both said Sid. 4-2. And what is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? Brady said Sicily. Tanner said Greece.
Sicily, all right.
Sicily is correct, but it doesn't matter. 3-4. Tanner wins. I'm sorry, Brady.
Suck on that, Braids!
Thank you, though, Brady. Because of you, it got up to $40.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, thanks, Brady, and thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life stage personal guidance. I haven't heard that in a while. So what was it? Dang it! What was it?
I think it's $60.
Is it? Hold on. Let me hear it again.
$240.
So you got up to $40.
Yay!
All right, thanks Brady, and thanks to Prospera Credit. Wait, what is it?
$40
It's gonna be $40 today. We don't listen. $40 today when we play at 8:10. So Kelly Davies is a place that you need to find. Why? Because Kelly Davies sells homes fast.
And if you're trying to buy a home and you're looking at these apps and other places, just know that Kelly Davies saw those homes weeks before they even got on those apps. So if you go with Kelly Davies, you can get into a home the day you can go look at a home the day it gets put on the market, which means that you can beat the people who aren't using Kelly Davies.
They can connect you to top lenders with all types of financing so you can move fast. Let Kelly Davies Homes help you get started on the American dream of home ownership. You're not just another number. Guarantee you're going to love working with them. Find Kelly Davies Homes on Facebook or online. Kelly, Kelly, Davies, Davies, homes.com. KellyDaviesHomes.com. Fun stuff. So on the way,
how are we giving away those tickets?
I think maybe tomorrow we'll have to do the Sid thing. Do you want to just do Why You Deserve It?
We thought we were going to do Bribio.
Oh, yeah.
We could. That's so much like Tradio, though.
No, it's Bribio.
Well, then let's do Tradio.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want people coming in and bringing in stuff.
Oh, well, just so we can just drop stuff off.
I mean, do you guys really want to do it?
I don't care.
I mean, it's okay. Because I think you backed out of it a little bit yesterday when you realized it was just Tradio.
Yeah. I just want money. Honestly.
I just want a new motor. I want a boat.
Yeah. Does anybody want to trade us $80 for these tickets? Oh, which, by the way, we need to hit this. There's a pre-sale today. Yeah. For tickets. And you got to text JT to 71090. And
when is the pre-sale?
10 a.m.
For the Jake and Tanner experience?
You got to text JT to 71090 to get the pre-sale link.
I'm texting right now.
At 10?
At 10 a.m.
What? Did we get an email? Of course we did. Did we read it? Probably not.
I read it, and I even responded to it.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
I texted.
I get too many emails.
Are you a part of the JT club? Text club?
I'm not. I don't want a virus.
Can you stop spreading that nasty rumor? It's a text.
Oh, man. Oh, Lordy. I got things I got to say really quick.
I got one.
The outlet shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party, August 24th from 1 to 3. Win one of 200 backpacks filled with surprises like a GoPro, Google Chrome notebook, and more. Horizon Oshkosh outlet shops.
Kegel squeeze. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release.
Thank you.
People keep asking me.
So the outlet shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party, August 24th from 1 to 3. Win one of 200 backpacks filled with surprises like a GoPro, Google Chrome notebook, and more. That is Horizon Oshkosh outlet shops. I think. Hey, you're listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. Oh, wait a minute. This is the handshake. If you ever want to give us a call, you can. 866-916-0959. Text us. You are at Pest Control text line 71090. 3 people. Count them. 1, 2, 3 in this room. 2 hosts, 1 producer. Hi, I'm one of those hosts. My name is Jake, and my wife and I are getting ridiculously excited for December 1st to go kayaking.
Oh, my name is Tanner. I'm the other host of the show. And my wife, I think, is more excited about kayaking than she was the birth of our child, marrying me,
The list go on
anything
and on.
else.
Yeah,
because she won't shut up about kayaking.
It's going to be fun, Sid.
Hi, my name is Sydney, and I lost my nose ring last night in my sleep, and I'm very particular about the kind I like, so...
Going back.
That's
I just feel like it's in your bed, right?
You probably sniffed it and swallowed it.
I think that's what happened.
That happens with tongue rings. I know that people will be like, I swallowed my tongue ring last night.
Do you, Sydney said off air, she goes, how many times do you think on the river, how did you say it?
I said, how many times do you think Jake and Angie are going to stop to bone on the river?
Yeah, dude. You two are like prepubescent little 15-year-olds. Just figure out what your squishy parts are.
She used to say that. She's like, my God, you guys are like, you just started dating, like your kids, your teenagers.
I hate that your mom knows about your sex life.
I know.
She lived with you.
For a while, yeah.
And
she said, my God, when one of you go, it's going to be really awful for the other one. When Angie kissed me on the river, Sydney goes, oh, Mom and Dad are kissing.
you guys are gross.
You guys do that, though, don't you?
Yeah, we'll kiss. Well, we usually wrestle.
I usually we punch each other.
No, for real. We will square up and we will tackle each other.
Choke each other out.
You're saying that's kind of like the way you guys...
That's our fun way of doing things. Like, my mom used to get really mad about it because we'd wrestle each other in, like, the living room.
And then all of a sudden,
and then
5 seconds later, you were effing.
Usually not.
No, yeah, our PDA is just gross. It really is. Watch out. Be careful.
Like I said, Jake flips his phone upside down because he never knows when Angie's just going to send him a random nude. And I assume it's the same way for Angie. You just never know when you guys are just going to start taking pictures of your own private parts and sending them to the other one.
Well, I think she's incredible and she's awesome and she's very, very pretty. How old is that one kid that said she's really, really pretty? Because that is a huge compliment. You said
25?
You said that's a huge compliment, I think.
It is.
I told that to Ange. She goes, who is this young stud? I go, all right, let's settle down here for a second, okay?
Look at this young buck.
Hey, so how do you guys want to do this? You guys want to do some Tradio? You guys seem like you want to do that.
I think radio's fun.
Okay, let's do some Tradio then. We're going to play a game for... Ooh, Tanner?
What?
Tanner doesn't seem excited about
Well, he was, but I think he got caught mine where he feels like I didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it. If you guys want to do it, let's play it.
We can do it.
Okay.
That's the end of my sentence.
Let's play Tradio! All right, so we got some Jake and Tanner experience tickets. October 25th, Meyer Theater, Green Bay. Tickets go on sale for this tomorrow at 11 a.m.
But the pre-sale, for the best of our knowledge, we didn't set it up, we just received an email. There is a pre-sale today at 10 a.m. Text JT, no space, just the letters, JT to 71090, and you will get the link at 10 a.m. to buy tickets early. Maybe. I don't know how it works.
Well, Sydney just told me, she's like, you can buy them right now. And I go, wait a minute. What?
No, you can't.
No.
I just clicked the link.
You're just drunk again.
Yeah.
There it is again.
I'm definitely inebriated.
So this is going to be Tradio. Now, are we going to have the listeners? We're going to take 4. I just say we take 4.
Yep.
And then the listeners can text which one they think is the best one.
Yes.
Or do we want to?
No, it's
pick.
ours. Yeah.
We want to pick?
Yeah, but we only take 4 people, and we have to pick between those 4 people. We can't do this all day.
Yeah, I like this. I like. See, I just want to do this all day. I love Tradio. It's my favorite.
Tradio seems fun.
Hi, what do they call your face? Megan.
Amanda.
Tiffany.
Craig.
Susan.
There is no Craig that listens to this show.
There's no female named Craig. Hi, who is this? Oh, dang it. It just confused them. Hi, who's this?
Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Did you say it's Ryan?
Brian?
Yep, Ryan.
Ryan, all right. Ryan, so tell me, Ryan, what do you have in your bag of goodies willing to trade for some Jake and Tanner experience tickets?
A case of White Claw.
What flavor?
Wait. Variety pack?
Sure.
It doesn't seem like you have it.
No, but he can buy it.
Yeah.
Angie likes the black cherry, so.
I was just going to
Black
suggest
cherry? Okay.
that this has to be in your car at this moment, and you have to bring it today, but we're mailing out these tickets, and I don't think anybody just has a case of White Claw. So Ryan with the White Claw.
I mean,
I like Ryan's White Claw.
Twisted tea in my car, so.
If Angie was here right now, she'd be like, all right, the tickets are yours.
Yeah.
Hi, who's this?
David?
Hi, David. What do you got to trade?
I have a random old gold-painted baby cherub statue.
Ooh.
A baby
can I see what
cherub?
Can I see what that
Cherub?
would look like exactly?
Can you send us a picture? I want to see yours exactly.
Baby.
I'm on my way to work, otherwise I would send you a picture
A
of
baby
it.
cherub?
How tall is the cherub?
What is a cherub?
It's laying on its stomach, kind of like Tanner was in that baby picture he took.
This guy's a
golden
listener,
baby?
definitely. Yeah, right there. It's I think a U in it, but whatever, it'll get to it.
Oh my!
Oh, it's right there,
goodness.
laying on its stomach. How big do you think this is? Is it life size?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's not life size. I'd say maybe a foot by maybe 6 inches tall.
Boy,
That's not bad, man.
No, that'd be a great piece of art for our studio.
Yes, it would be. I like that baby statue.
Boy, I
Why
really
do
like
you
that.
have it, by the way?
I don't know.
Never mind. That's an answer I don't want to hear.
Yeah, good call. Hi, who's this?
Steve?
Steve, what do you got to trade?
I've got an at-games Sega Genesis flashback system.
Oh, it's not the original.
This is
the
original.
Okay.
Sega.
Got 83
We could just hang up on him
Classic.
if we know we're not going to go to someone else.
No, it's fine.
I like the idea of just hanging up on people. Hi, who's this?
Amy?
Hi, Amy. Amy, what do you got?
Why was she attacked?
I have actually in my car right now a dozen donuts.
Dozen donuts right
Dozen
now.
donut. Where are they from?
Mom and Pop's Bakery.
I'm gonna load up all the lines.
Yeah, why not?
I told you.
You did? I'm sorry. Hi, who's this?
It's Brian.
Hey, Brian, what do you got to trade?
I've got a framed stained glass picture of Rambo.
Holy
hell! Holy hell!
So wait a minute. Did you say it's stained glass?
Yes.
Why would you ever want to get rid of that?
Shut up!
Okay.
Because I got to go to JTX.
And my wife hates it.
Yes. Rambo.
All right, man. Hi, who's this?
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. What do you got to trade?
Well, I don't think I can compare to the whole signed thing that dude just called in with.
You never know.
Did he say it's signed?
Okay.
No, he's framed.
No, it's framed.
How about a 6-pack of Miller High Life, a 6-pack of crafted beers, and some strawberry pie for Sydney.
Tequila.
This is Sarah from the bus. She's coming
Hi.
kayaking with us. I
December
can tell.
1st.
I've
Tequila
had that
would
strawberry
probably
pie.
be better. 6-pack is not going to do nothing.
Yeah.
You want to get
I
us
guess-
drunk or what?
I guess I won't be thirsty on the way home. Okay, beer and food.
Or maybe on December 1st or something. I don't know.
Hang on really quick. We got to put you guys on hold and we got to discuss this. Hang on.
That's all 6?
Yeah.
Why am I missing one? I'm
We
not.
can
I
go
just
through
don't
it.
count good.
We got David with the baby statue, Steve with the old school Sega Genesis, Ryan, the case of White Claw, Amy, dozen donuts right now. Sarah's trying to bribe us with craft beer, a strawberry pie, and Miller High Life.
It's strawberry pie shots.
Oh, I thought it was just a strawberry pie.
No, they're shots.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Brian has the stained
Framed glass.
Oh man! So
who's gonna
who
win.
do we want to?
Okay, can we eliminate Sega right away? Because
Yeah.
that's no fun, and I can just go buy
We
that.
love you, Steve, but you got to go.
I just
Sorry,
wrote
Steve.
"Who cares" next to his name.
You did.
Yeah. Can we also do?
Hang on, really quick. Let me grab I got to say bye to Steve. We're going to...
Bye, baby girl.
Yeah.
Stay perfect. Just for me.
That's funny because that's a buddy of mine, and he just texts me. He's like, "What the hell, man?"
Steve, bye, Steve.
Come with some stronger stuff next time. I don't want to make all the decisions here or even influence any, but Amy's Dozen Donuts also doesn't tickle my fancy.
I'm not a big Amy. I'm going to be honest, too.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of the Sarah one.
Really?
No, neither am
Because
I.
Sarah's gonna probably bring strawberry pie to the river no matter what.
Okay.
Wait, I got to get rid of...
So we're down to 3 already.
Bye, Ames. Sarah, I'm sorry, we love you, but you got to go.
Bye, baby girl.
Bye. I love you.
And
Just for me.
Oh, how's your kid, by the way, after that surgery?
Sorry, I hung up on her.
That's okay. I don't want the White Claw, but I don't drink White Claw.
See, now I was just going to say,
I agree.
White
I
Claw
agree with
doesn't
that.
do it for me.
No,
It's for Angie.
Bye, Ryan.
Yeah, bye, Ryan.
See you, buddy.
All right, bye, guys.
You know,
Alright.
Angie will
Just for
probably get a ticket through Jake, and you can maybe trade her that way.
Oh, that's
Probably.
true. Listen here. We got David and we got Brian. David's with the baby statue.
I love
Brian
the baby
Rain.
statue. And the reason being is baby statue we can display in this room.
Rambo, you could do.
Yeah, but
We could
last
get rid of
time
the
we
pit bull.
last time we hung something up, it got taken down. Remember?
Hey, let me do something. Hey, Ryan, how big is this poster or whatever?
It's not super big. It's like maybe 6 by 6, 8 by 8. Somewhere
Now, when you say stained glass, are you talking like church glass? Where it's
No,
different
not quite. It's like a painted glass.
Oh,
can you hang on really quick?
Yeah.
We have to discuss.
I'm not 100% on just painted glass. That's something that he got from the balloon game at the fair.
Let's discuss this really quick.
We have a few more questions for Brian.
Brian, what kind of pose is Rambo in?
Yeah. What does he look like?
It's just kind of like his face. He's really angry. It's from First Blood, I think.
Oh, can you take him First
I also
Blood?
have Mad Max one.
No, we're only talking about
Yeah.
about Rambo right now.
Things now.
You can't add.
No. Let me see where he's at. Oh, it's probably like...
No, it's just his face, he said. And you got it from a fair?
No. Oh, no. I got it from a garage sale.
Of course you
They
did.
got it from a fair.
Hang on really quick.
It's really nice.
I'm on the other one. You're on the other one.
Yeah.
So we're in a differ
It's
here.
2 against 1 right now, so if we wanted to do a vote, I would lose.
If we...
Well,
I mean, we have 3 people in this room.
we could pick from a hat.
We could pick from a hat. I think the other one is more us.
I hear you. I do.
I don't think we have a swatch,
But
unless we put the baby up there on that
But
sign.
here's
How
my
mad would Joe
thing.
be?
You can't touch it.
Here's my thing.
Can't touch it.
That nobody will ask questions and is not a conversation starter, and nobody will leave our studio saying, well, that was a weird thing that was in there. But if you take the one of mine, people will see it, and it'll be like in the background of videos and stuff, and they'll just be like, what the hell do they have that for?
Can we intervene again? I got something
Yeah.
to say.
Let me go back here. I do think the other one that I was going for.
Yeah.
It's got to go through 15 people to see if it can get hung up. And it's never going to get hung up.
And we could bring the other one anywhere.
Right.
And she makes a great point. We already have something that could be a friend.
All right, let's bring these guys back. Okay. Hi, guys. How are you?
Good.
Hey, I want to let you know this has been a really, really, really tough decision
I
for
didn't
us.
think this was going to be that hard.
No.
I also didn't think we were going to have that much fun with Bribio.
You know, here's the thing. It's somebody has to go home.
Yes.
Some people you can't have as much as we want everybody to come. You just can't.
Yeah.
With that being said, Tanner,
we will choose the old gold baby cherub or whatever. We want that golden ass.
Brian, we went back and forth. We think you're an amazing person with an amazing find. We can't. Bad day. Bad day. Sorry, Brian. I'm sorry. You don't understand what it would be like to ask to put that on the wall. It would take 17 months.
Yeah.
Thank you. David!
You can try attend though for
I'm
pre-sale
there.
tickets.
You got some JTX
I might be
tickets.
doing a victory car dance right now, but
Nice.
it's okay.
Two tickets we're going to get you. October 25th, Meyer Theater, Green Bay, the Jake and Tanner Experience. Pre-sale today at 10 a.m. We're going to be giving a certain amount away. And so text JT. Was it right? Text JT to 71090?
Yep.
Or JTX? Which
Nope,
one?
JT.
Text JT to 71090 right now. You're going to be a part of the club, and then you're going to get that link to be able to go buy these tickets for a pre-sale. I'm going to put you on hold, and you're going to talk to the beautiful Sydney here in a second, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. I'm excited. I'm very excited about the JTX. I even texted you yesterday, and I'm like, I'm not as nervous as I was as the other one. This one's just going to be super fun.
Yeah, I think this one's going to be bigger, better.
Hey, I got a fun parody of a husband and wife and what they did about sending their kids back to school.
A parody show today.
Yeah, it is. I know. I didn't want to put two of them in, but I thought they were spread out enough.
I love it.
Hey, the Outlet Shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party, August 24th from 1 to 3. Win one of 200 backpacks filled with the surprises like a GoPro, Google Chrome, notebook, and more. That is Horizon Oshkosh Outlet Shops. More Jake and Tanner show next. Well, you're listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. That was fun. We got a baby coming soon.
Oh, yeah. I got so confused.
I told you guys Tradio would be fun and nobody listened to me.
No, it was. I forget that that's fun.
It is fun. It's just the hassle of talking to people.
Yeah, that's the big problem.
It's the hassle
actually
of
doing it
people
at work.
Never bringing their stuff in.
Hey, Sydney, will you get to the clock hour for Daddy?
Don't call yourself that ever again, and I will get to the clock hour.
Your Uncle Jake.
Yeah. Can you do it for Papa? Pappy?
Pappy.
Can you do it for Pappy?
Poppy.
Pa. Can you do it for Pa?
Just tell me what you want.
I need the video in the 7 o'clock hour, second segment. It is a parody
of.
Can you put pause on that real quick? I was going to read something. Now, these are maybe I have it down here. These are,
Oh, that's a handsome man.
He was a weatherman.
I can see that.
I think 2009, he ended up doing a viral video, something with pajamas, Christmas pajamas. It went viral, like I said, and then he quit his job and started making parodies, and that can't be the only thing they do, right?
Yeah, no, I'm sure it is.
They're making enough money.
Isn't it $2,000 for every million views you have?
No.
Isn't that what we figured out?
No.
Or somebody told us? Who do you know who does the YouTubes? Can we just call him?
I don't know anybody personally, but I know David Dobrik, like a really big YouTuber. He just hosted the Kids' Choice Awards. He makes $900 a month from YouTube.
That's it?
Because he has like over 10 million subscribers, but because he swears in his videos, he is not monetized.
David.
So if he didn't swear in his videos, would he be making a lot more?
Yes.
I wonder, it's got to be. Well, I mean, if these guys are quitting their job to do this.
Well, yeah. Oh, this family's probably not swearing.
Well,
I doubt it.
and you get brand deals and stuff, so.
Text TV to 71090. You can watch his video with us. If you can't do that, you can just hear it because I still think it's funny. This is for back to school, which, by the way, I think I ended up getting moody last year right around this time because my kids are driving me absolute bonkers.
Yeah, you're getting right around your limit of how often you can see your children.
Yeah, I think a lot of parents are, and these parents made a parody of sending their kids back to school with the NSYNC Bye 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 song. Let's listen.
Thank you.
Guys, first day of school.
He's so tall.
You're pretty.
Oh my God. They're both gorgeous.
I mean, bye, bye, bye.
Their dance is better than ours.
Yeah.
Bye, bye.
Yeah, but he's a weatherman, so you know that he has a very look-at-me personality.
Yeah, big time.
I'm packing these tonight, 'cause summertime's been a fright. Yeah, all they do is fight. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, me too.
I would hate to be their kids. Absolutely hate it.
I'm out of activity.
It would be bad.
Now it's time to leave and get on that bus. I just don't want to.
I can't get over how pretty he is.
Time. I want to see you out that door. Bye, bye, bye. Don't want to be cruel to you, but it's so much better when there's school for you. Yeah, I just bought all of your school supplies. Bye, bye, bye.
She's
Time
also
to grab
very
all your
attractive.
stuff. Don't forget I love you, but I've had enough. Time to go learn how to multiply. Bye, bye, bye. Now we hit you with the truth that this is good for our youth, 'cause they're sick of us too and glad to be gone. We wanted to be seen. We stuck him in front of a screen. We had an all-day tour, play marathon. We made a summer bucket list, things to try. We gave up and we watched Netflix, baby, bye, bye, bye. I'm happy there was school for you, 'cause we were annoying at the pool for you. All the sunscreen we got in your eye, bye, bye, bye. You're gonna get to see your friends, not a couple parents
Boy, that
always
kid's
in
annoying.
your face.
Yeah.
His dad is
Seem
annoying.
happy and it
Wait,
ain't no lie.
are you not a fan of the dad at all?
I'm not a fan of any member of their family.
Really? You hate them all?
I'm too much of a fan.
Tanner's the complete opposite. I don't mind it. I kind of have no feeling. I think it's fun. The only reason I think it's really fun, though, is because I love that song so incredibly much.
And it hits a little home because you say that your kids constantly fight, and they said that as well.
And they're all poison ivied up.
Are they both have poison ivy now?
I think so. And so they're hitting each other, and their scabs are falling off, and pus is flying everywhere. It's just
toenails.
Yeah, it's just awful. You might have poison ivy. You might want to check that out.
Probably from your house.
Probably. I grow that stuff. Try to keep people out of the yard, and obviously it's not working. God, I love that song. Can we just find the NSYNC version real quick, and just to see them dance? I want to see, because that guy could actually do the dance. He did the dance a little bit better than us.
Hey, does this make you mad? From 4863 that says my son's friend is Instagram famous.
Yes.
And with brand deals, he made $1 million last year at the age of 20.
Yeah, it makes me upset because I didn't, and I still have a problem with that. I'm at that age where I'm in the middle of like kind of understanding it, but not understanding it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I find it very odd
that I don't find them famous.
Yeah, no, I don't find that odd. I understand why you don't see them as famous, because if everybody's famous, nobody's famous.
Right. I like that.
No, I find it odd that there are people that can make that much money that we don't know about. Like, he made $1 million with endorsements from brands, so brands feel like he's an influencer enough.
It drives me insane.
But we've never heard of him.
It drives me insane that you can do that, because at the age of those ages, you're supposed to be going to work at a pizza place to try to make ends meet so you can go buy a $700 vehicle.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to know about brands on Instagram.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to
It's
fill
so
out a
easy to
W9
make
or
money.
an I-9 or whatever.
I don't want to hear you can't make money in this world right now. Find
Just think
something that you like doing, and then
film
just
it.
get tunnel vision doing it, man.
Yeah. Well, maybe
and then
your kids
film it.
Maybe your
get
kids
a
can do
camera
this,
and
man.
talk about it.
Just film your kid making slime.
I don't want it. Then I got to spend time with them. And
just tripod.
Then I got to set it up, and I got to talk.
Upload
Right now,
it, yeah.
I do not want to talk to these kids until they get into school. And now my kid has homework. Oh my God.
Already? Oh yeah. Did your kids do summer school the entire summer?
No.
Oh
He
no.
wishes.
No.
Yeah, I do wish.
I do wish. Sometimes I think that I believe school should be 4 days a week all year long.
Oh, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. I think they're getting ready to change it all year.
Because I think that's
No
smarter.
summer break.
You get 3 months off and then you forget everything.
But the problem
you
is
spend
they're
the first
going
4 months trying to recap what you learned last year.
But the problem is they're going like 5 weeks, 1 week off. 5 weeks, 1 week off.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it screws up a lot of daycare, though, or whatever you're doing.
Yeah, it screws up a lot of your vacation.
The mom in that parody used to be on Inside Edition. Oh, okay. And the dad runs a production company with his brother, so they have a little bit of money, probably.
They had money before.
$700 vehicle. How about get off your butt and join the military like I did? Then the first vehicle you can buy can be over $2 or $3 grand.
Dude, that doesn't make it sound awesome.
Does it?
No. Thank you for joining the military, but that's
2650.
definitely not for everybody.
Can we push play on this?
I don't know. Can we?
Oh, my God.
What?
You guys weren't around when this hit.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, but you guys didn't appreciate it like when you're driving in your Ford Probe.
Man? I used to watch this on VH1. VH1 Top 20 Countdown?
Yeah.
You talking
Sydney,
about? This was there
is the
forever.
dance you need to learn.
Hey,
not the
I want her red snakeskin skirt. Where can I find one?
On this?
Google it.
She's wearing one. I love it.
How amazing is this song? They don't make music like this anymore.
Oh my God. Is that Joey Fatone, the voice of Family Feud?
I mean, when this song came out, oh my God.
Hey, look, it's JC.
It's so
Who's
realistic.
JC?
The real king. The one who was supposed to be the famous one. Remember? The front man, they're like, he's going to be famous.
Angie had one of those shirts, by the way.
Everybody did in the early 2000s.
With the back completely open.
Just a string. Out that door.
Bye, 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 bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another
I'm just saying, but when this song hits at syrups, man,
Do people
crowd
go
goes
nuts? Do
wild.
they? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, because it's a classic.
Hey,
this
guys-
song's 20 years old, man.
Could I pull off a pair of red pants? Like,
No.
Yes.
I could.
No, but I would love to see you try.
I think I
Maybe
might
if you
try.
got red frosted tips, it'd pull the look together.
No, but you do need one of those orange puffy coats.
Oh my god.
Who thought he was going to be the famous one?
Nobody.
Look at him.
Ramen Noodle Head?
He almost might be the ugliest one in this band.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think he's not the prettiest.
Timberlake, I think, is the prettiest.
Man, I think JC is the. I think he. I don't know, man.
Isn't that funny?
I think
They
JC
tried
was prettier at this time.
They tried to prep JC as the dude that was going to be the one to break out and make it.
Yeah.
And that did not happen.
But I think he grew more into his face. Because what is he, like 19 right now? I think JC's in his mid 40s in this, and I think he was just ready for it, man.
Imagine.
It looks like they're all wearing velvet.
They probably are, man. The early 2000s were an odd time.
Do you think Justin Timberlake has those guys' number in their in his phone?
Oh yeah, he's never called it or texted it.
Well, no, do you remember when he won like the Michael Jackson Van Gogh or whatever that award is?
Yeah.
But that's a
And they all
weirdest
performed together?
combination of artists.
Vanguard Award? I don't know.
That might be better.
I like Michael Jackson's Van Gogh.
Slash Van Gogh Award.
I will never know what that award is called.
Somebody says Lance was the prettiest.
Lance Bass?
Lance is not a bad-looking guy. Would you brag, Tanner? Would you brag that you were in NSYNC?
Yes.
All the time,
I'm
even if you
sorry.
were those other guys?
Do you brag that you're on the radio?
Every day.
I call. Sometimes I just call people.
But it's almost
Did you just blow
embarrassing
on a
now.
disc, JC?
Yeah.
And it worked.
That's not them driving.
I truly think that JC was the pretty one at this point, and then Timberlake grew into it more.
I don't know, man. I've always been a fan of the ugly ones in boy bands.
They're just more obtainable.
Yellow car.
I don't know which one Lance Bass is.
Lance
though.
Bass is the blonde-haired one.
Oh, he is pretty. Who is that lady? Look, is she anything? Oh no! JC! Your career almost fell off the cliff!
That was fun.
Wow, look at how young Justin Timberlake is in that video there.
Hey, do you have that link, by the way, Sid, of that, where do you know these actors from?
Oh, you.
Let's play that. We'll do that next, shall we?
Yeah.
I think we should. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm very happy.
All right. Hey, you're listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. Let me say this quickly. We did that. I'm sorry. Unorganized here. This is what I wanted to say. The outlet shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party, August 24th from 1 to 3. Win one of 200 backpacks filled with surprises like a GoPro, Google Chrome notebook, and more. That's the Horizon Oshkosh outlet shops. So on the way, we're going to find out what decade, what era we're actually from when Sydney puts up an actress or an actor on the screen. And where do we actually know him from? Talk about it next. Jake and Tanner Show. We were talking about bars, and then my bar from my house. By the way, Jake and Tanner show. Jake, Tanner, Sydney. My bar is called the Dog House. Oh, and guess what, Tanner? I thought about you yesterday.
Oh no!
Guess what happens when we get to the Dog House?
What?
Shots.
Pull tab mania.
Oh crap!
Pull tab mania. And this is the thing. Angie goes, "When does that start?" And I go, 9. She goes, 9. I go, "When does it end?" And I go, 5.
Why are we even going on the river? Let's just go to the doghouse.
I'm telling you, I'm going to that other bar first, and I'm getting bluegill.
Yeah, I remember
and then
Tanner
I'm
going
walking right over to the bar.
When you went to the doghouse, you're like, "Wait, how long does this promotion run?"
Well, it's stupid. It's like your happy hour is supposed to be like an hour, maybe 2 hours tops, and theirs starts at 9 a.m. where bars aren't supposed to be open, and there's no losing. It's buy one get one free almost every time, or get yourself a free get yourself a free pitcher.
That's
or half off fries.
Well, you better not put it on there just because
it's
go
porn.
back to the when I took a picture of the river, like my crude drawing, and then Darren did a really nice picture of the river. One more over. That's mine. Kayla's like, I don't understand where we're floating.
It's the dumbest thing in the world.
Finish.
So, anyways, the doghouse is one of those places that you usually don't want to bring your wife. It's usually just a bunch of. It's an
old bar. It's an old timer bar. They don't like new people.
That's very true.
You're either a regular or you have never been there.
And this is the type of bar where the bartender will just leave the bar to go smoke a cigarette, and then you're just there pouring your own drinks. They don't care. This is the bar when Sydney goes, "I need bread," and then he goes, "Oh my God, this is perfect because I have a top of a bun that I've been trying to get rid of." He said,
that thing hit the floor, right?
Like
that was on the floor. He put a cigarette out with that.
And he goes back into the cupboard, pulls out a baggie, and there is a top of a bun.
Who just wanted? What do you do?
And then she's like, "Thank you," and she ate it, and then she went to the bathroom
and puked it up.
And I remember I picked her up and I said, "Sydney, you are in the bathroom floor of the doghouse. You need to reevaluate things."
And I said, "Jake, you got me too drunk. I don't want to be drunk anymore." Every picture of me on that river, I'm either passed out or double fisting a drink. Yesterday, Angie sent those pictures, and I was like,
"Hey, go back to that double fisting really quick. We can see that one. Text TV to 71090.
Why am I double fisting every drink?"
I don't know. Jake probably peer pressured you.
That's not true at all.
100% that is true.
Oh, Jake did fist.
There's Jake just in a tree. Look at how wide that river is.
Mm-hmm.
And look at how little of it is that tree.
He blamed this on me.
I did?
Yeah.
No, I thought he blamed it on the current. He said the current of after everybody else passed by.
No, she got sucked into the current, I think.
I didn't know how to paddle, so I said, "Guys, I'm going. See ya."
That was a scary one. There's Sydney.
Yep.
Double fisting Jello shots.
Double fisting Jello shots.
How did I not tip?
You're both drinking 2 cans. That's not even how things are done. That's not more beer fell out of you.
I forgot that I was in that picture. I was just going to rag on her. There she is.
There's another one where Jake only has 1 can in his hand now, and she's still doing 2 twisted teas.
But look at him representing our show.
That was my can koozie, and that was the only can koozie I had.
I stole that from you?
Yeah, you didn't bring yours, and I said, "You know what? I'll give you mine."
Hey.
And now I don't have a can koozie.
What if it snows?
Well, December
1st.
I think that picture. I think we'll be fine if it snows. Hopefully there's some ice. Yeah, I think so. I really do. Hey, Sid, put up some pictures. Again, while you're sitting here, text TV to 71090. You can play this game with us. I want you to put up a picture.
We're just going to start at the bar.
Of
That's what we should do.
Actually, and only go 45 minutes down the river.
Yes.
That's not a bad idea. Because we're actually starting, parking, or we're going to do 100 different stops, get to the bar, and then the worst thing, Angie and I always say this, the worst thing on the planet is leaving that bar, having to get back into your kayak and going another 45 minutes to an hour.
Well, yeah, because you just got done at the bar.
Yeah, it's not good.
I hear that.
Somebody just asked me how fast the river goes.
Oh, it just takes you.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
How do you even figure that out? Like, for real.
It depends how fast you paddle.
Like, honestly, who even measures that?
Hold on, I don't want to look. Which role do you instantly think when you see these actors? All right, here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Name
this
it.
is Seinfeld.
The Seinfeld,
Yep.
definitely.
Julianne Dreyfus.
Who are you, Sid? Hold on, don't go until we... Who do you see when you see Julianne Dreyfus? Do you see
Seinfeld.
Or you do?
Julia Louis-Dreyfus or whatever her stupid name is.
Everybody thinks Seinfeld. I don't know who Michael B. Jordan... I think
of Wakanda.
Yeah.
I think
Panther?
Killmonger.
Is he Rocky? Yeah, I think of Creed for some reason.
Oh, yeah, I think Killmonger. Either way, we get them all.
Oh, yeah. Reese Witherspoon.
I definitely think of Legally Blonde.
I think my first one isn't on here, but it would be Sweet Home Alabama and then Legally Blonde.
I would have said Legally Blonde. I'm sure that's the big one. 88% of people said, Legally Blonde.
Keanu Reeves.
Matrix.
The Matrix. I think Matrix right away.
Yeah, I bet you Bill and Ted, Matrix,
and then probably the John Wick. Yep. Yeah,
59% of people Matrix. Winona Ryder. I think Beetlejuice. Wow, me too.
Not even on here.
Oh my God, Stranger
God,
Things,
you're an idiot.
Scissorhands, or Veronica from Heathers.
Do Stranger Things then.
Oh,
that wasn't even it.
What one was it? Was it Stranger Things?
Cole Sprouse, yeah.
Was Stranger Things?
Second Cody.
Big Daddy.
I don't know.
He was a
Big
kid
Daddy.
on Big Daddy.
Or Friends.
I mean, I guess, but I wouldn't. You could say Cole Sprouse, and I would have never known.
I only know that because I looked it up.
Is he really famous?
I guess he's on Riverdale, or maybe his brother is on Riverdale. No, he's on Riverdale. Oh yeah, and he was Ben on Friends, the kid that everybody forgot after a season.
So he has a
Friends
twin,
credit,
right?
Yep.
Sandra. Oh, that would definitely be Grey's Anatomy.
I've never seen this. Any of that.
It's got to be Grey's Anatomy.
Killing
81%. My man. I think my man's next. Milo. Milo Milo.
He is so much better looking without a mustache, man.
See, I like him with a beard.
A beard is okay, but with only mustache, he just looks like a diddler.
When I see this man, I automatically think of Fergie's Big Girls Don't Cry video.
Is he in there?
He's
That's an
in
option.
it. I hope it is.
I think of That's My Boy when he ends up making love to his sister, Blair Waldorf, or whatever.
I definitely think of Gilmore Girls.
What's the other one? Us.
Yeah, This Is Us. Yeah, Gilmore
and
Girls.
Heroes. I forgot he was on Heroes.
He was Peter?
Kristen Bell. I automatically think of that one show that you always tell me to watch.
You mean The Good Place?
Yeah.
You should really watch that show. It's really good. I bet you Veronica Mars. I would say Good Place, but also I just think she is so... I can't believe that you don't think she's the prettiest woman in Hollywood.
I think she's very pretty. And I think it's funny that you
I also find her pretty.
Yeah, because she doesn't have a circular head.
But she's so symmetrical.
Yeah, she is very
literally,
symmetrical.
you could cut her face in half, put it up to a mirror, and it would be the whole face again, and it would look perfect.
I don't like that.
If you put my wife's face up to her,
I think your wife is better looking.
I do too. Much better looking.
Nothing on your wife, but I would do
think
things
she's
that would,
her. I think my wife has
angles.
more angles.
Yeah, your wife has more cheekbones. That's a good
the
combination of what I like in a woman and what you like in a woman.
That's our woman. If we were joined at the hips, and it's like I guess
if
we
our
have to have
wives
her.
had to squirt eggs out and make them into one.
Okay,
So what are we picking?
Frozen.
No, Good Place. Good Place. Good Place. Hell yeah.
Oh, really? That's the majority of the vote. People remind.
Goonies.
See, I think of Lord of the Rings.
I don't know this guy.
Samwise Gamgee. He's Aston.
What?
Well, dude, you got to understand. Lord of the Rings was big. So was Goonies. So was Goonies.
But
So was
Goonies.
But he's so little in the Goonies.
Yeah.
He's what's his name? Sean Astin.
Yeah.
I don't know who that girl is.
Zendaya. She's apparently a singer. She's got a show called Euphoria or something, and then she's also MJ in the new Spider-Man films,
Really?
So she's out of a job now.
I'm not sure who. I don't know anything
I would
about
say
her.
Spider-Man. That's the first time I ever heard of that lady. Yep, MJ from Spider-Man. Apparently, that Euphoria show is no good to watch.
By the way, everybody noticed her from Rocky, from Shake It Up or whatever. I don't know who Elizabeth Moss is.
She is on that. It's an HBO show called like Nuns Gone Wild or or Spank Me, I'm a Nun. What is that show called?
I don't know. Go down. I bet you it's
Scroll
on there.
down. Handmaid's Tale.
Spank Me, I'm a Nun. I heard Handmaid's Tale is ridiculously awesome.
It's phenomenal. And I've seen her in almost everything, but that one's hard.
What do you think when she's down here now to Tom Hanks? What do you think when I say Tom Hanks? Automatic movie. Mine would be Forrest Gump.
Turner and Hooch.
Forrest Gump.
It's not going to be on there, but Turner and Hooch.
Maybe. No, they got Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Toy Story or Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, Forrest Gump made it.
Yeah.
I don't know her too well.
Superstore.
Ugly Betty.
That's Ugly Betty?
Yeah. America Ferrera.
Sure. She's Amy on Superstore. That's what I know her from.
Will Smith. Yeah, I guarantee Fresh Prince. I
That's
automatically.
Or Men in Black, man.
I think Fresh Prince.
Pursuit of Happiness was hilarious.
73% of people say Fresh Prince. Men in Black, 24%. Meryl Streep.
Literally, I cannot think of a movie
Devil
that she's
Wears
not
Prada.
in.
Love Devil Wears Prada, man.
Yeah, I would say Devil Wears Prada. That was 64%, the majority.
I find
Leo, Titanic.
Yeah.
Definitely think of Titanic when you think of Leo.
Yeah, not the
97%.
Yeah, not the Aviator.
He got the Aviator as a choice.
Or The Revenant. Like, yeah, he got his Oscar from it, but like I don't know. Is that movie worth watching? Like, let's be honest.
No,
is it worth watching,
it's
or is
really
it
good.
just okay?
No, it's outstanding.
Is it better than The Boys?
Boys is so fun, and it's all, and you can watch one episode and stop.
Yeah,
like
I'm
The
starting
Revenant.
to watch it again.
The Revenant is filled with drama.
Yeah,
like
I don't
it's
want that,
slow.
man. Is it kind of like Castaway except sadder?
It's like Castaway. I think there's more action in it than Castaway.
That's not hard to do. There's more action at a playground than there is in Castaway.
I'm just saying.
Is it? I don't know. How often is Tom Hardy in it? Because that's the only reason why I would want to watch it.
Not like a crazy amount. I mean, he's in it, but he's not like in it.
It must be good acting. I feel like you got to be in that mood for that, though.
You know what it is? It's one of those. I don't have the kids. It's not summer. My wife's gone, and I got time to just kill, and there's not another movie that could keep me entertained. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like, nothing is going on.
You've been putting it off for a while.
Yes.
You've watched everything else before it. Okay.
I mean, it's one of those movies. You're going to enjoy it. When you come back in, you'll be like, that was really good.
I can guarantee I will never watch it. It seems long. And it seems like eventually, about 30 minutes into the movie, it'll start looking like the screen on my phone.
You should watch. If you're not going to watch it, then we should watch the bear attack on during this.
Well, I know that. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that.
Let's do that, and then let's watch more clips from The Boys because I really enjoy that show.
Hey, we're playing for $40. Take from Jake and Tanner. We're going to do that next. That is a true story. It is the Jake and Tanner Show. Well, good morning. It's Jake and Tanner Show. 71090 if you want to get a hold of us. That's a Ewart Pest Control text line. 866-916-0959. That's the phone number. 3 people in this small little room. 2 a host, 1 a producer. One of those hosts being me. Hi, my name is Jake. My buddy Darren just texted me and he says, I like the buzz cut. Is this a buzz cut?
No.
I don't think it's a buzz cut.
It's a fade.
It's a fade, which I said I didn't want. And then Barbara Rich goes like this.
I don't think it's a fade.
Well, he said there's a lot of different fades you can do. Yours doesn't look like a fade, but I think he was saying it's still a fade.
I mean, it's not as, like, it's definitely, like it
goes
fades,
from-
but it's not aggressive.
It's not like a hard line.
Right.
So he faded it in at the top, but when you hear fade, at least when I hear fade, I immediately think like it goes from skin and it slowly fades up into hair.
Tanner.
Hi, my name's Tanner. I'm the other host of the show, and I'm still pretty broken up about this whole Spider-Man thing.
Sydney.
And, yeah.
Hi, my name is Sydney. Today I'm going to clean my car because tomorrow I am getting a roof rack on.
Those go on the outside.
Yeah, but I'm gonna vacuum, and because I'm gonna have to get a step stool for my car so that I can put the kayaks on it. Maybe even.
Are you like Sid? I don't know if I've ever seen you really excited. I've seen you happy, but I've never seen you like. Are you even excited about December 1st?
I tried to not get excited because I feel like I'm gonna be uninvited. But like that's how I am about everything. Like even like vacations. I'm
You
not
think
excited until I'm there.
You think
going
we're
to
gonna
the airport?
You think we're gonna pull a thing? Like, and Angie's just gonna be like, bye.
Which will be really devastating because I feel like
That
I
would
helped
be
orchestrate this entire kayak trip because it all started with everybody not wanting to go kayaking. Jake asked everybody if they wanted to go kayaking, and I was the only person who said yes. So they saw how much fun we had, and then they're like, "Oh, I want to have as much fun as they."
Actually, the first time, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody did want to kayak.
And so it was just me, Jake, and Angie, and all your neighbors backed out pretty much. So. You're welcome.
And then,
this kayak trip is because of me, because I know how to have fun with Jake.
Nobody wanted to go when you went. I would say it's because of me. Now I'm going, and there's 40 people.
No, because they saw how much fun Sydney can have on a river.
Really? You passed out drunk on
Does that not look fun to you?
On multiple occasions where you passed out and bleeding.
One part she was bleeding.
If you look at the sheer numbers, I feel like I'm winning here.
Really?
I don't know. It was fun. You said that your wife had a little FOMO from it.
Mm-hmm.
And
because I didn't think she wanted to go because we had other things that we had to do that weekend. And then she gave me the cold shoulder because she was like, I would have went.
See, I always think sometimes it's just like, well, they got, and you probably do this too. Well, they're not coming. We live so far away from each other.
2.5 hours away. That's why when Kayla was like, I invited Jake and Angie to Vienna's party. I was like, why? They're not going.
Hi, who's this? Well, we have talked about it quite a bit. Hi, who's this?
Jacob.
Jacob.
Hi, Jacob.
Hi.
You're calling for Take from Jake and Tanner, but we didn't ask for callers yet, did we?
No.
Bye.
No, I am like, but honestly, Sid, when you were on the river,
Yeah.
it seemed like you were having a blast.
Yeah.
It sounded
fun.
looked like
at
a lot
one
of fun.
point, I think Sydney said, "This is my favorite time I've seen Jake ever."
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, usually,
Because she likes watching you make out with your wife.
I'm obviously, my
Slam
favorite
on
times
in.
with you, you're going to be drunk. Sorry. And,
or
this
most
is
of the times.
I mean, usually we're at events, so I can't spend time with you. The listeners take you.
Yeah, it was a blast.
But
and what?
Me, you, Angie.
Dare Dog.
Yeah. We had fun.
I love that guy. Darren that lost
Is
his
he
lost his
listening right now?
he lost his whole entire life.
Wait, is he
in one flip?
Are they coming now?
You know what they said,
Because they're in the kayak. They're in the group chat now.
They did say no.
But
because they had some
not
things.
allowed in the group chat.
But his wife is commenting more, so I'm thinking that she's getting I know she would love it, and he would too. They just need to drop whatever else they had planned.
What? Yeah,
and just come out and kayak December 1st.
Well, they get out. They get out of that group chat if they're not in it. Only secret clubs.
It's just a secret.
It's a thing.
I'm with Tanner on this one.
Yeah,
Listen,
if you're not in the kayaking trip, you don't get to talk.
I think if we kick them out right now, Lo,
That would be hilarious. Make your wife do it again.
I like when she did do that. Man, everybody just came down on her like, geez, Ange.
Yeah, wow. Cold heart.
I don't know. I will say this, that kayak trip, if you haven't done it, you should try it. It was a ton of fun, and I'm very excited, and hopefully next year we can do it with
listeners.
What we are doing with a ton more listeners.
Yeah, where we don't have to orchestrate.
Everything.
Like right now, Jake has to figure out everything. Like where kayaks are going, how to get everybody around. Next year, what we're going to say is, this isn't affiliated with the radio station. We just so happen to be going kayaking on this day at this time. That's what we'll do.
Let me tell you just a couple things. If you are listening and you are going kayaking and you're a little nervous, one, Sydney lost her kayak. At one point, cops were called because they just saw a kayak floating.
Two, Jake does it completely pants and underwearless.
Right.
That's why he has a closed bottom kayak.
That's very true.
And he'll be leaving jellyfish in the river.
She lost her Fitbit.
No, she threw her Fitbit away because she realized how garbage they are.
Darren flipped his canoe. Not only he lost his wallet, he lost his phone, and he busted a speaker, that beautiful speaker that was just floating in the river for an hour.
Yeah, you were gonna buy one of those. Oh, but the only reason you were gonna buy it is because he abused it and basically ran it over with a truck and left it at the bottom of the ocean. And Costco is the best at just saying, "Oh yeah, just here, I'll take this. You go grab a new one."
I don't know if they do that with electronics though.
Didn't he just do it though?
He didn't do it yet. I don't know if he is.
Oh, I thought you said that he did.
Oh, maybe. Maybe I was completely liar, pants
I don't
on
know.
fire.
You could be. You constantly enjoy lying.
That is true.
To the American people.
Well, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to play a take from Jake and Tanner. $40 up for grabs. Big thanks to Prosperity Credit Union Life Stage Personal Guidance. 866-916-0959. If you'd like to play. Tomorrow it's going to be Sydney edition.
Tomorrow am I doing What's in the Bag?
Oh, yeah. We should be doing that. That's fun.
We can do both.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I don't want to go alone.
You don't have to.
You have to.
Why?
You can find someone.
Yeah.
How?
Take Sissy.
You can't even do it alone. You got to talk to somebody.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, bring somebody with you. I don't
have friends.
I'm going to pee-pee.
Yeah, me too.
Hi, what do they call you? What's your name again?
Is this Jacob?
Yeah.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jeff, have you played recently?
No, I haven't played because you hang up on me all the time.
I feel like Jeff
No,
just
you
played.
did just play, didn't
There he
you?
goes.
And
Goodbye.
you lost.
Hi,
I
who's
remember.
this? Hi, what do they call you?
Kaylee.
Hi, Kaylee?
Kaylee?
Yeah.
Jamie.
Kaylee.
Hi, Kaylee. Kaylee,
Hi.
we're going to be playing with you. $40. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union. Tanner's going to leave the room. You got 5 questions. Now, he can't hear any of these 5 questions, nor can he hear any of your 5 answers. He's going to come back in the room when I holler his name. That's the only time he can hear. That's the only time he lets his ear holes listen. And he's going to get back in this room and answer the same questions that you have. Now, remember, if you get stuck, you can pass. Time willing, we'll get back to it. Timer's going to begin when I'm done reading the first question. Kaylee, are you a little nervous?
No, but yes.
Are you good at trivia?
Not really. My husband is, but
Perfect.
not I.
Here we go. Timer's going to begin when I'm done reading the first question. Are you ready?
Yep.
What's a king honeybee called?
Pass.
How many players are there in a baseball team? On the field.
11.
Which hockey team did Wayne Gretzky play for in the 80s?
Oh, gosh. Blackhawk.
How many soccer players should each team have on the field at the start of each match?
Oh, gosh. All these sports questions.
I hear ya.
9.
What is the primary ingredient in hummus?
Chickpeas.
What is a king honeybee called?
A bee.
I like that. Dana! How do you feel you did?
Wonderful.
Hang on real quick, Kayla. I'm gonna put you on hold. Hey, welcome back. How you doing?
Bad.
What's the matter?
Every time I go out there, I just lean up against the wall and close my eyes.
Take a little nap.
And just take a little nap, so I always come in just a hair tired.
By the way, FYI, if you don't know this, people who do morning show hours, our whole life revolves around power naps like that.
Yep. Just taking, and especially if you've got a kid. It's just little blinks.
Hey, what is a king honeybee called?
Pass.
How many players are there on the field on a baseball team?
On the field?
Yeah.
10.
Which hockey team did Wayne Gretzky play for in the 80s?
Oh, the Maple Leafs.
How many soccer players should each team have on the field at the start of each match?
Jeez, very sportsy today. Each team?
Yeah.
So not, okay.
Well, one
team.
Yeah.
So if one set of, 11.
What is the primary ingredient in hummus?
Chickpeas.
What is a king honeybee called?
A douche.
I feel like that was an attack on me.
It was an attack on bees.
Hi, Kaylee. Welcome back. How are you?
Do you consider yourself a king honeybee? That's a weird thing to consider yourself.
Well, I thought you just considered me as a douche.
No. Well, yes, but not a bee douche.
All right,
You're
here we
my
go,
A-list
Kaylee.
douche.
What's a king honeybee called? She said a bee.
Sure.
Tanner said a douche. It's a drone. A drone.
Oh.
Question brought to you by Ewart Pest Control.
Boom.
Cool.
Hey, how many players are there in a baseball team? She said 11. You said 10. The answer is 9.
Damn it, that was my first. Did you not hear me about to say 9?
Which
Damn
hockey
it.
team did Wayne Gretzky play for in the 80s? She said Blackhawks. You said Maple Leafs. It's Edmonton Oilers. Hey, how many soccer players should each team have on the field at the start of each match? She said 9. You said 11. 11 is correct.
Oh, that's the one where...
And what is the primary ingredient in hummus? She said chickpeas. You said chickpeas. Well, guess what? Chickpeas is correct.
I win! I am a genius!
Thank you, Kaylee.
Yep.
Take care. So $60 tomorrow. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. And we're going to be playing that 8:10, and it's going to be the Sydney edition. How exciting. Yeah? No?
Yeah,
I'm
very exciting.
It's already Friday, which I'm excited about. Hey, really quick, the outlet shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party this Saturday from 1 to 3. Free backpacks for the first 200 kids with great prizes inside, ranging from gift cards, movie passes, urban air merchandises, passes. Man, they put a comma there. Gift cards, movie passes, urban air merchandise passes, and more. You could even win a GoPro for a Chrome notebook. Cheerleaders and dance teams can win over $1,000. Visit the outlet shops at Oshkosh.com for more information on how you can save more and enjoy lots of fun activities during the outlet shops at Oshkosh Block Party. This Saturday from 1 to 3. Outlet shops at Oshkosh, Interstate 41, exit 116.
116.
116.
116.
So, hey, I want to get into some of these weird punishments. This came onto BuzzFeed, which is actually came from Reddit, of parents and what they have done, creative or weird, and did the punishments work? And if you have any of these, too, where it's these creative ways you punish your children, we'd love to hear them. We'll do it next. You are listening to The Jake and Tanner Show. confused here?
Let's work this out.
I am. I need
Our brains are too small.
my brains are?
Our brains are too small.
Today they're really bad. I'm trying to figure out where that went.
Where what went?
I was going to do those weird punishments, but I cannot find it on Clock Hour now.
Here, I got it.
Oh, you do?
No, but I'll look.
I like the one that came out on the text line. No, we were just talking about this during the break, that the Jake and Tanner Experience pre-sale is today at 10. Or at least that's the email that we have gotten. But we don't know anything about it other than the email reads as such. And I will read it currently. First, text JT, the letters JT to 71090. That's how you can get the text for the pre-sale. But it says, hey guys, we are sending a JTX pre-sale text blast to the JT Club Thursday at 10 a.m. And that's all we know. So when I see pre-sale, that the sales are the pre-sales.
But the box office does not open until 11.
But we don't know that. Maybe there's a different thing.
I'm confused.
I wish we knew.
Text JT to 71090.
I could probably go walk down the hall and ask somebody in person a question.
Yeah,
or we could just
do it during the commercial break.
Or we could just complain, but
that's what we like doing.
Yeah. It's literally never gotten us into trouble.
No, not at all.
Except for the one time
Somebody
that
wants
it
to
actually
know
worked.
how much are they? How much are the tickets in general?
$23 if you want general admission, or $63 if you want
the VIP. The VIP comes with a massage. We get to massage you.
Yep.
Nope.
No, we have to.
We have to. We oil you up.
Yep.
And then we send you
oil us up.
Or we just oil each other up. And then we
get to
watch. And then we massage each other.
Yeah, while you hang out. No, the preset or the VIP tickets include seating within the first 5 rows.
Sure.
Which you want.
Yes,
yeah, you do.
Because we pull a lot of people onto stage to do things and win stuff. And we have the largest prize that this station has ever given away.
Also,
we are giving away at JTX. So you're going to want to be in those first 5 rows because it's easier to get that than
Has anybody ever watched Gallagher?
And
what?
Have you ever watched
Are we
Gallagher?
giving away a Gallagher?
No, not my Gallagher. Gallagher,
Bummer.
where you smash watermelons.
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
Yeah, you're in the split. You're in the wet zone. You can get wet in those first 5 rows.
Yep.
Jake told me today that I was in charge of getting the people from the crowd, so you better be in the first 5 rows because my legs don't work that good.
You got smaller legs.
It'd be funny if we only pick people in the top.
Look at that. That's a massage sounds good, Daddy Jake.
He's Uncle Jake.
It's Uncle Jake. Remember, my contract clearly states in the bold print.
Yeah.
You will refer to me as Daddy whenever approaching. And also, you have to make a noise so I know you're not there and I don't get startled.
Hi, who's this?
A meet and greet VIP laminate and a JTX t-shirt.
Wait, what do they get?
A laminate?
Yeah.
They get a laminate?
Yes.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is 3430.
Hi, 3430.
That doesn't sound like you.
Hey, do they serve alcohol at the Meyer?
Of course they do.
Have you ever been to the mall?
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. They have
sell
bars.
alcohol.
Got a bar in there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, there's
if they don't serve alcohol, the entire street is filled with bars. Walk out and go take a few shot skis quick.
Yeah, if
What, are we just bringing our own cooler?
No. Do you not listen? They have bars. And the Meyer has its own bar. And just go hang out with Sydney at Stirrups because I guarantee she ditches our show and goes to Stirrups instead.
Wait, okay. Thank you, 3430.
That's what the after bar party is.
No, there is a pre-bar party, I think, what the fans are going.
What was his question?
Is there a bar at the Meyer?
Is there?
Yes.
Yes, idiot.
I
Just
gotta
kidding.
go, guys.
I'm kidding. Love you.
I gotta go,
Don't
guys.
you know you hang up on us?
We'll tell you when we are done.
So wait, hold on. So we're confused. My wife is confused about
We are
kayaking all of a
confusion.
sudden.
How is she confusion?
She's getting confused on a Sarah Murphy and a Sarah Davenport.
Yeah, they're 2 different people.
I had coffee from an establishment this morning, and I just drank
There's
it, and
grounds.
this was in my coffee!
That's grounds.
Yeah, it's coffee
Or
grounds.
it's a bug.
It happens.
Or it's a roofie.
No,
Yeah, but
there
it's a
are
cluster.
2 Sarahs coming.
Okay.
The one that took you and your wife's drunk, horny butts from kickball to an establishment where you guys immediately said, Yeah, being here.
Yeah.
She's also the Sarah who gave me some shots the second I walked down that brewer bus. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where did Davenport come from?
She is also making your guys' stickers.
What do you mean? I already got the stickers made.
Wait, is she coming too?
Yes.
Oh, she is?
But she's just dropping her car off.
Wait, do you guys know her?
Yes.
Personally?
But yes.
Oh, how did you guys know that?
Well, her husband, fiance, I don't know what, he came into Culver's and gave me my kayak stickers.
That's
Yes.
how you know her?
Yes.
Oh, did she live up by you?
No.
Oh, do you hang out with her?
We have.
Why?
We know them.
Where are you hanging out with her at?
Why does this matter?
No, I'm just wondering.
Why are you grilling him?
Yeah.
You shut
She's
up.
friends with my wife.
Oh,
But
okay.
they met through this
Okay.
estate thing that we have. And that's the one who's just parking
I'm
their
just trying
car
to
at
figure.
the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? How come I didn't get a +1? I have a friend.
You don't have
a
any
friend.
friends.
No.
Well, there's 2 kayaks in my yard right now, so I could make a
And
friend.
they're both not yours. One of them is your stepsister's.
And your stepsister's not going to let you borrow it. You break things.
She barely likes you.
Yeah.
do
That's
you
what she
mean?
told us in our group chat.
Yeah, we have a group chat without you. We have a lot of group chats.
They get confusing sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I want those Jello shots, Sarah. Sarah Davenport, you get those right now. Anyway, all right, so weird punishments.
This is my favorite one I read on the text line. My daughter had a tantrum at Chuck E. Cheese, so I made her write an apology letter and mail her tickets back.
Oh.
To the CEO.
I think it says CEC, which is Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh. I didn't read that well.
So these are creative punishments. I think BuzzFeed has them as weird punishments, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
These are, I think they're kind of incredibly creative.
Mm-hmm.
Here, when I got in trouble, I was forced to smell dog breath. Because if we have to deal with the filth from your mouth, then you have to deal with the filth from its mouth. Sounds silly, but I begged my parents to give me anything but that.
That is the grossest
that dog's
thing.
got to be so confused.
Yeah. My dog, has your dog ever found something dead, but you don't know what it found and where it's finding it?
I used to have a dog that would just go find things that are dead and roll in it, and I hated it.
My dog is like, it will let him out to go pee, and he immediately runs into the woods, like immediately. And for a while, it was nice because he used to just go back in the tall grass and poop, which is just best case scenario because then you don't have to clean it up.
Oh yeah.
But now he's coming back and he reeks like death, and I don't know what's dead back there, and I don't want to go check. It could honestly be a person.
My dog used to. Oh my God. He would find anything that's dead, and then he would find poop and roll in it, like you were just saying.
Yeah.
I remember giving him a bath, and then he ran back outside, still wet, and did it again.
Yeah. Is that Mud or is that Billy? Got to be Mud,
Rain.
right? Ray did that?
Ray did it.
And he was so smart, though.
He was stupid when it came to that.
Didn't you teach that dog how to get you a beer?
He did. I was unemployed, and within like a day, he learned how to do it.
He was
He'd
such a smart dog.
he climbed trees. Just climb. He'd be sitting. I'd be like, "Where's that damn dog?" And then Angie'd be like, "Did you check the tree?" And I'd look up, and he's up in a branch.
And he's doing bird calls.
You just get up there, and you jump down in my arms. I wonder whatever happened to that dog. Did we get rid of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
To a nice farm.
Okay, that's a little too far there, guy.
No, we actually did give him to a farm. Not like that, low. It was a horse farm. They used a pillow.
A bow. Oh, come on, Sydney.
Guys, quit writing these jokes for us,
These
Sid.
are awful. These are awful.
My mom always told me I would end up in prison, so as punishment, she would make me sit in timeout under an office desk with a slap back chair turned upside down on top of it, so that the back of the chair covered the openings like bars. Then come dinner time, she'd feed me hard rolls and water.
Yeah, that's just not okay. It seems like that's like when you do brain spotting in therapy, eventually they'll find that. And that's where your commitment issues come from.
Tell me a little bit about brain spotting, because I'm interested in
They
that.
go back and figure out why you are the way you are now.
That's what I want.
What trauma happened. It usually comes back to your parents. Yep, that's pretty much how that goes.
Did you do it?
No.
Can anybody listening do brain spotting for free? Because I don't want to pay you.
I don't... I could try.
No, not you. I'm talking about a licensed brain spotter.
Well,
me too?
you just said
Brain
for free.
spottist. Yeah, go for it, guys. We do it next
Well,
week.
your dad was an alcoholic, so there's that. That's probably it.
Does the name Father McGonagall ring any bells? Or Uncle Touchy Feely.
I don't want to do this with you guys. That's not fun.
And that's what you said to Father McGonagall.
After I made fun of my sister for wetting the bed and called her a baby, my mom made me wear pull-ups whenever my sister wore one.
I thought you were going to say, now you pee.
I like your laugh.
You pee your bed.
You go pee it. You pee it.
I just make my kid go sit on her bed. Yeah, that's about as far as I go.
You make her smell it. You rub her face in it.
Yeah.
You're an awful dad.
You rub your nose in it.
You know what you did.
I make her watch educational YouTube.
Oh yeah, how is your kid's potty training going? I feel
Good.
like
She
we
hasn't
haven't
had an
talked about
accident in a while.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's awesome. And she takes the biggest poops I've ever seen. Like, she could rival mine.
Oh, Dewey does too. We actually
I
are
don't know how it
thinking about
happens.
getting a poop knife for him because but I'm not kidding. You got to get a spatula or something, break this stuff up. I know this is really bad. This is really gross, but they don't break.
What are you feeding that kid? It's a damn fruit leathers that your wife keeps feeding them.
And he takes forever. I remember, I feel so bad because he takes the longest poos. He's in the bathroom for
duration and
far
actual
too long.
length.
Right. And we were going to Tennessee and we had to stop at this nasty gas station because he had to go. He goes into the bathroom and I'm in there with him. And we're in there and there's a line because all the other people still had to go that are on our trip.
Yeah, other people still had to poop.
Right. And he goes, and I'm like, Dewey, it's been like 7 minutes. I go,
7 minutes? Get off the kid's back.
Oh, man. Do you guys take that long?
I mean,
I'm a 30-seconder.
Yeah, you and my wife will. I'm surprised you even have time to clean yourself.
Well,
does your cheek even start to form to the toilet seat, or is it still coming down when you come right back up? Do you treat that thing like it's a trampoline?
He actually went. He went a bunch.
Yeah.
But I go, are you done? He goes, no. And I go, we got to wrap this up, kid.
I feel something in my throat.
And he goes, but what if I poop myself? And then I felt so bad. And I'm like, well, we'll deal with it. Let's go.
You didn't feel bad enough to change your mind.
But he was done after. I mean, it was fine.
My kid has we have the little potty for her.
Sure.
And I hate it so much.
Yeah, that's a
because
pain to clean it.
Peeing in it is fine. You just rinse it out with water and dump it into the toilet and flush.
Yeah.
But when she turns out in that thing and they come out like I did it,
like one of these?
Yeah, just like
and
that.
it sucks because then you got to drop those logs again into the toilet and then flush it, and then
you got to clean it out.
Oh, it's the absolute worst. So I just want to get one of those little toilet seats and make her go sit on the actual toilet. But I'm afraid she'll miss.
You should get one. We never did it, but you can actually get the ones that are hooked right on to the adults. You know what I mean? So you don't have to keep putting it on. She just pulls it down.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. But I'm afraid that one day she's going to flush herself because she'll forget to put it down.
Dewey still does that.
He still
I
sits
went
down
in there and I
without
go,
a seat.
Dewey, that's got to be the most uncomfortable thing. What are you doing?
I like my butt half in the water.
The Outlet Shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party, August 24th from 1 to 3. Win one of 200 backpacks filled with surprises like a GoPro, Google Chrome notebook, and more. Horizon Oshkosh Outlet Shops. So on the way, let's continue with these creative punishments because we only got through a few of them.
Yes.
Next, it is the Jake and Tanner Show. Finally.
I know.
Last segment. I got too many places to go today. It's a Jake and Tanner show. And I have a time limit to do all these things to be home so my babysitter can go home.
What does she got to do?
Who knows?
Do you have a male babysitter?
No.
Did you?
I did for a minute, but that didn't. I mean, after they hit a certain age, you're just
they don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. Jake, Tanner, Sydney.
Real quick.
Yeah.
When you have a babysitter, do you care? Like, are they doing stuff? Like, do you make sure that they're not just going to sit on their phone or watch TV while your kids go around?
That's hard to do. The younger ones do what they do.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, but if you get an older one...
You expect more?
Well, no, they just do it.
Okay.
Like, I never expected it because I at first only had young babysitters because that's what I thought they just did, where the house was just, you just came home and you're going to clean the house. Yeah. That's just what happens because they don't pick it up because they're not used to picking up their house because they're kids still. I mean, hell, the one that's babysitting Piper is only 4 years older than Piper.
That is insane.
You know what I mean? It's kids watching kids, so adults can act like kids.
So where is the adult?
What do you mean?
An adult in the situation? Or is it just everybody's children?
Well, it's just babysitters that age, 15 years old, 14 years old.
That is crazy.
And but if you get an adult, if you get one in their like in college in their 20s, they do a ton more.
That's good.
Yeah. The worst is coming home to a dirty house.
Yeah.
When you because you don't want to do that. You're hoping not only do you got to pay the babysitter, but now you got to clean your entire house because they didn't do that.
Yeah, they sat there.
Oh, that is rough.
And then they still charge you.
You should know.
Your weird down south prices.
Yeah. For real.
They make good money down there to babysit.
Yeah, they do.
You should make like $2 an hour.
Did you ever babysit, Sid?
Well, like for my family, like on occasion, but like I never wanted to babysit.
Yeah, me neither. So we're taking your calls here on speaking of kids. That's great. Creative punishments. Let me say this though before we get rocking and rolling here. Maybe I don't have to. And I don't have to. All right, I do. The outlet shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party, August 24th from 1 to 3. Win one of 200 backpacks filled with surprises like a GoPro, Google Chrome notebook, and more. That's the Horizon Oshkosh outlet shops. All right, so creative punishments. Did your parents ever do these? I never really got punished when I was a kid. I think we went through that before, and I don't think, Tanner, you did either.
No.
Sydney, did you ever get punished when you were a child?
Oh, by my dad, yeah. Oh, and my mom. I did not like milk, so one time I was refusing to drink my milk. My mom said I had to because it was good for me. And I said, no, Mom, I hate it. And she said, well, then go to bed right now. So then I was stubborn and I marched my way to my room and I went to bed, but I wasn't really going to bed. I was just playing on my DS.
So was this like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And then like 3 hours later, I walked back out and my mom was like, your milk's right there. Drink it. If you don't want to be in bed anymore, drink it.
Did you drink it?
I drank that warm milk.
Do you still not like milk?
I hate milk.
Really? Hi, who's this?
Good morning, my friends. Are we still talking about creative punishment?
We are.
Well, this is 3430, by the way. I don't know if this is creative or not, but when I was little, Mom and Dad said they would take away my birthday and Christmas if I didn't behave.
Yeah, but they never did.
Yeah, no.
I think I've said that, too.
Yeah, who hasn't said that? You can't take away Jesus' birthday.
That's mean.
Yeah. I mean, who even has that authority?
Thank you, man. I don't know if he was done. He paused.
Probably. Felt like it was the
time
end
to
of a
eat
conversation. I do that constantly.
My room had a full-size color TV with cable, video games, and all my stuff. So when I got in trouble, my parents sent me to their room, which had a tiny black and white TV with an antenna that only got one channel.
What channel?
God, I hope it was PBS.
Yeah, it's got to be that, or it's probably just the only the weather channel.
Colton's wife, Jen, when she would get in trouble, her dad would make her watch The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, all those Clint Eastwood's old westerns with him, and she hated it.
That would be a punishment for me. I hate any old movie.
I love the old westerns. I like the Clint Eastwoods, but I'm at that age.
But you don't enjoy John Wayne movies, do you?
I'm
that
not
was
a big fan of
garbage
John Wayne.
acting.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, when I was 15, I was tormenting my little brother by grossing him out, burping in his face, and making him smell my feel stuff like that.
What?
Burping in his face and making him smell my feet. That's what it's supposed to be.
Oh.
And then I called him a cat for being grossed out so easily. Well, he went crying to my mom about it, and she put me to work in her dog grooming business, making me clean kennels without a scooper, and making me express dog anal glands 3 times a day without gloves. What?
No, that's wrong.
Dangerous.
Is it?
How is it
I don't think it's
dangerous?
dangerous. I just think it's disgusting.
Is that not dangerous not to wear? I mean, because I feel like they
I
wear
think-
gloves for reasons.
I
I mean,
think
to
they-
protect them and possibly to protect you.
No, you can do it at home by yourself. Like,
Yeah, I think it's
But I mean,
just a
like,
gross
like,
thing.
but
Like, you
let
could
me-
pick up dog poop on your own, just wash your hands
So
after.
you can't get sick from dog poop?
I think you got to make sure you wash your hands.
like you don't go shoving your hands in your mouth afterwards.
Okay,
like,
so what I'm hearing from you guys is you can't get sick from, if I were to do anal glands without gloves, I would be just fine.
If you washed your hands after.
Well, did they say they washed their hands
I
after?
assume you did. All right, I mean, I
unless
just
they're
assume
still
they
walking
did.
around with poop covered hands.
I assume they. I don't think that just getting poop on your fingers can harm you. But if you go from fingers to any kind of inside of your body,
Boy,
that
but I
will
would
harm
think
you.
possibly, maybe being a kid, you would do that.
I hope not.
My kid has poison ivy on her face.
Yeah, because she probably touched her hand, but you can't see poison ivy. I think if you could see it, you
Well,
wouldn't.
I think
don't
she
know.
touched her. I think this is a stupid fight that I'm arguing because you guys just teamed up and
No,
are
I
attacking.
agree. I don't think that you can. I think you shouldn't have done that. I just don't think poop on skin is dangerous. But I think not giving them gloves is almost torture.
Awesome.
Like that's
hey,
almost
we had
abuse.
we had a basic bow and arrow, which we were allowed to shoot at a cardboard box in the backyard. Well, when I was very young and dumb, I crawled into the box while my brother was firing. My parents were not pleased, and to demonstrate how dangerous what I had done was, they made me lay on the couch for a whole day and pretend I was in a hospital bed.
Man, I think it's amazing that there's not a story every single day about boys being dead because of something stupid they decided to do.
That's almost mean. A whole day just getting bed
Just
sores.
laying in the bed?
That's awful.
That's not creative. Once again, that's just torture.
Man, we used to take a bow and arrow when we were kids and shoot it straight up in the air and then go find the arrow.
Yep.
We lived in a neighborhood.
Yeah. You do the same thing with jarts and stuff.
On jarts, that's a whole nother
Yeah.
story. That's
Here's
how you know your parents didn't love you. Go play with these knives. Throw them up in the air. When you look at the sun, you get blinded.
Here's a creative punishment. I'm going to put this cloth over your mouth and then pour water on your face.
My stepfather made me eat biscuits and gravy when I was in trouble. I absolutely hated the food.
Yeah, see, that's punishments I like. Not ones where it's like, you're going to sit in this bed all day or you're going to have to handle poop with your bare hands. Like, here, you eat this and I know you hate it.
I'd get grounded to the front porch because I would entertain myself in my room. I wasn't allowed to talk to anyone except to say that I was grounded and I can't talk. That's dumb. The buck rag. It's a rag that's been rubbed all over a sweaty, oily, urine-soaked billy goat and is often used for goat breeding purposes. Well, in our Alabama town, it became popular for parents to use them to punish children. The teenager would be taken outside, and the parents would drape the rag over the kid's face and tie a knot in the back. Plenty of room to breathe, no room to avoid the smell. That's torture.
I made a waterboarding joke just a second ago, and I was like, that's the extreme. Nope. Tying that is the absolute worst. And that's why Alabama is a garbage state that we don't need. We should sell Alabama.
I went to Catholic school, and once my mom found out I ditched Mass, she made me go to all 7 Masses offered by my church that weekend. I spent like 10 hours in each church. Oh my God.
Church is its own punishment. That's why when you go to those newfangled fun hands in the air.
Life Church?
Yeah, those don't feel right because you're not being punished for your sins.
Yeah, they don't give you wine, they give you grape juice.
I like this. I had to fill cut open tennis balls with pennies. I'm still not sure what that was all about.
I like that one.
When I was 6, I did something that angered my dad, and I wasn't allowed to mention anything related to Pokemon for a month. If I misbehaved in the car, my mom would lower the window and say that a bird would fly in, and if I continued to misbehave. Well, it's not okay.
Well, little.
That's
you'll
why
hold
you
your
just
mouth.
got to show them the movie Birds constantly.
When I was 10, my mom would take my my Nintendo games for a week. When I was 13, she would take my Super Nintendo games for a week. When I was 16, she would take my blank floppy disk for a week. I didn't explain the mistake to her until I moved out. Take my blank floppy disk. I got it. My dad made me splice together his old 8mm vacation films into a Vine-style highlight reel that I hurt his feelings by refusing to see Chef with him. Oh, that would be awful. I had to pull weeds into the garden bed. Was weed-free? The bathrooms versus sending us to our rooms where we could play. They would send them to the bathrooms.
That's better. Boom.
They can drown.
Water on the tap. You could still go to the bathroom.
When I got in trouble in high school, my dad would hand me 5 dice. I would roll them, and whatever number came up, I would have to alternate that many push-ups and sit-ups, counting down until I got to 0. My father was a drill sergeant in the Army. That would be rough.
Upset. Was it just a regular 6-sided die?
Oh, yeah, he had 5 of them.
Oh, 5?
Yeah, he had 5
Oh, my
of them.
God. I thought it was just one. To be like, I feel like if you play your cards right, you might only have to do one of each. If you get real good at it.
Let me read this really quick. The Outlet Shops at Oshkosh invite you to... What was that?
My headphones hit the mic.
Okay.
I'm not used to this one being so up high yet.
The Outlet Shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party this Saturday from 1 to 3. Free backpacks for the first 200 kids with great prizes inside, ranging from gift cards, movie passes, urban air merchandise passes, and more. You could even win a GoPro or a Chrome notebook. Cheerleaders and dance teams can win over $1,000. Visit the Outlet Shops at Oshkosh.com for more information on how you can save more and enjoy lots of fun activities during the Outlet Shops at Oshkosh block party this Saturday from 1 to 3. Outlet Shops of Oshkosh, Interstate 41 at exit 116. All right, so I can't believe the show's over with already.
I know.
Holy
Why?
Lord.
I know.
Huh?
It's absolutely wild.
It is. Went by fast.
Very excited.
So it's the Karen Crystal Hour next. We play a lot of music. We're going to pop in from time to time, but it's definitely more music for you Karen and Crystals out there. It is the Jake and Tanner Show.